like hot fudge sundaes?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 182 of Geek Each Week Live. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, with my good buddies Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
And Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up?
Hello.
A.k.a. Spider-Gwen, a.k.a. Ghost Spider.
Right. Yep.
I always thought Ghost Spider was such a cooler name. I know they always just go with Spider-Gwen, but Ghost Spider is such a cool name.
Yeah, I agree. Because it never really made sense for her name to be in her superhero name.
It doesn't really help with the secret identity.
No.
Like if I'm just running around as Spider Chris, everyone's like, well, that guy's name's Chris, probably. I don't know. Or I'll just be like Spider Sean. You'll never guess. You'll never see it coming. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's see. In the chat, we got Elohim, we got Bryn Paints, we got Box, we got Ryder, we got Jeff, we got AJMC, we got Falcons Tech, we got Jay. Hello, everybody. Welcome on this fabulous Friday evening. I guess this counts as our holiday spectacular.
Yeah,
even though we're not really doing anything particularly. I should have come up with a Christmas game, but work sucked, so I didn't have time.
Yeah, it was not
this whole week.
I got a lot of stuff, so that was always good, but it was not a good week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Astronaut sneaking in at the last minute. I see you. All right, well, I guess it falls to me first, since Rye is running behind, but I believe she will be here eventually. So
we had to lay Corey off, holiday, layoffs and everything.
Yeah, in order to be financially stable going into the new year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Rye raised her prices, and it just wasn't feasible to have both.
So true, right?
Yeah, we had to scale Rye to part time and just fire Corey.
I mean, that's why she's late. We can't afford her for the whole time.
Right.
Yeah. And Corey, we just didn't want to try to afford.
Corey, we just didn't even want to.
Corey was willing to work for free, and we said just get out. It's fine. I grabbed this from Amazon. It is Cobb Vanth in the Boba Fett armor. This was half price on Amazon.
So does that make it like the price it should be?
Pretty much, yeah. This is so. Let's see if I have something I can open this. I used to have like a letter opener in here, but I don't see it anymore. Here it is. So there's a couple of like third-party Transformer stuff that I've wanted for a while, but just like nobody has it, and then I found it on AliExpress. I think I talked about it a little bit where I bought I bought 4 different things. 3 of them got here. The other one says it'll ship in 261 days. So I'm excited for that. But this is a little bonus set. So this company did like a kind of Legends scale Metroplex. And I've wanted it for a really long time. And I didn't really know where to buy it. And then Magic Square had it on their website. And I kept waiting. I was like, I'm not going to buy it right now. I'm not going to buy it right now. But they came out with this little companion set that is Scamper and 6-Gun. And I finally found this on AliExpress. And now Metroplex is sold out. So that's great. So I don't know if I'll ever get that. But these are still pretty cool. And I'm happy to grab these guys. Because Corey boring. Is Corey boring? Is Corey buying more Stormtroopers right now? Probably.
Yeah. Corey's just catching strays out here tonight. We're calling it boring.
I also got this Dr. Wu set. It's Shattered Glass, Blaster, and Soundwave. I didn't even know this was a thing because I never saw it. But most of my Dr. Wu stuff I get from like BBTS. But I never saw it go up for order there. So I found this on AliExpress too. So I was happy to get that. I got Figuarts Boon Red. Because it was like $30 on Amazon Japan, and I looked on HLJ and it was like almost $60, and I was like, okay, Amazon Japan is the way to go. And I needed something to bundle with my. It was kind of fitting because I ordered this at the same time as the Boom Boonjer Gochizo with the magazine, so I was like, it's a theme; they go together. What else did I get here? I got this Mega Constructs Warthog set with Cortana because it was like $20 down from $40 on the Amazon deal. I didn't know this, but apparently it's based on the Paramount Plus series.
I was just gonna say I did not know. Like that's the first time I've seen a Paramount Plus logo on like anything, like a toy.
So I don't know how it makes it different, but I guess it's somehow based on that show. I guess maybe they look slightly different. Just to me, I was just like Warthog.
The only person I've known that's ever watched that show is Eric.
Yes, correct. I agree.
That's it.
I bought one of these on Amazon Japan because again, I was looking for stuff to make the shipping worth it, and it was way cheaper than it was anywhere else. And also, it's kind of fun because it's in Japanese, so you get to see how like the packaging is different, which I didn't really expect, but makes total sense. I should have thought about that. I also got Dr. Yellow from the new Shinkalion series.
Dr. Yellow.
Dr. Yellow, baby. The most famous Shinkansen in all the land. Well, one of. And then I got this Jawbreaker set. This one's kind of cool because it is I think it's a bulldozer and a dump truck, but you can switch it so that they can both be the top and the legs. Like they can take turns and switch, which is neat. And then the last things that I got, put some of this stuff back first. I started watching Armor Hero Star Ray.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah, Toku Collectibles had it in stock.
So you're gonna learn Chinese for the review?
I was trying to think if I knew the Chinese word for yes, but I don't. I think I know like hello. That's it. Anyway,
that's the one that was voice activated, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I know there was one that like has voice recognition and it's actually pretty precise. So you actually have to kind of sound like you're speaking Chinese.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look it up. But it's like a card system. So you put cards in the one piece and then you pop it in the driver and then it transforms and then you scan more cards on the side. But the nice thing is if you like it's two pieces. It's this piece that you put the cards in and then it's the belt buckle. So other people use different ones of these. So now that I have this, I can just buy these and not have to buy this unit all the time.
Every time I've seen that, it makes me think of the Boost Mark II buckle. Just kind of the way, like the circle and the handle and everything.
Oh, yeah, okay. I could see that. Yeah, it does kind of look like something Geeks related.
Yeah.
And then to go with that, I got this Mac Daddy sword. It's an axe and a dagger, and then you can put them together, and it's a giant sword.
Oh, that's fun.
And it also reads cards, and it comes with some cards and everything, so it looks fun. I got to figure out how they work, but hopefully the directions have pictures. I think that's it for me.
All right. I don't really have anything to show because Marvel Rivals has consumed my life.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I've been trying to get up to gold rank.
What do you play it on? Just your computer?
I play on my Xbox.
Oh, okay. Is it just like
it's on Xbox and PlayStation and PC.
Do you have to buy the game, or is it free to download?
It's free. The only thing you have to spend, well, you don't have to spend money on anything, but the only thing that like costs anything are skins.
It's like Fortnite, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play it so badly, but the only things that I have that could possibly play games are an iMac and the Switch, and those are like the two things it's not on. So
yeah, it's not going to be on Switch.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, Corey and I were playing earlier. They have a holiday mode right now where you play as Jeff the Shark, and it's basically Splatoon. So instead of trying to kill people, you're just trying to cover as much of the level in snow as you can.
Oh, that's fun.
That's cool. How does it play? Does it play kind of like Fortnite?
It's very Overwatch.
Yeah. That's
Okay, I've never
or
played
like
that
any
one.
other kind of arena shooter.
kind of gave me Valorant vibes.
But it is like third person. It's not like
Oh, it's third person. Okay.
an FPS or
Maybe
anything.
I'll just. Well, I'm sure there's some videos of people playing it. Maybe I'll just do that and check it out first. But if it's free to download, maybe I'll give it a shot on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you download it on PlayStation, you get a free Spider-Man skin.
Well, if you're ever going to sell me, because Sony has Spider-Man, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's
course.
it's pretty good way to get me to do it.
All right.
All right. Hello.
Josh.
Yeah, I actually kind of got it quite a bit this week. Hey, perfect timing, Rise here. Yeah. So as Adam said, I have the hoodie, which is a gift from Adam. So, this just arrived actually, like a couple of hours ago. There was a bunch of boxes downstairs or outside for me that was downstairs. But yeah, it's really nice. Thank you so much. I was like, perfect timing for it to be on the show. Also downstairs in those packages was the Action Hero series of oh my god, I know her name. Why am I Comic Hero Jerp? So this was a gift off my wish list, so very appreciative of that. Also down there was a box from Pulse, which had the Secret Wars Wave symbiote Spidey.
Oh, nice.
So, which I really like the way that looks on the card back. So I have the like retro card symbiote suit that they did, and I don't like to open the retro card figures because I just really like how they look on here. I also really like how this looks on here, but I did buy this for the idea of having a symbiote suit Spidey that I could actually have opened, but now I kind of like how this looks. So I'd say if this isn't opened tonight, there's not a good chance that I actually will end up opening it, but we'll see. So yeah, I got those. Let's see. I don't think there was anything else that was today. But last Saturday, a friend of mine drove down here to just kind of, get me out of the house for the day or whatever. It took me on a little shopping spree to, just, do something nice. So I went to Ross and I bought my very first Mission Fleet thing.
Oh, there you go.
The N1 Starfighter. I was originally, so they had the N1 Starfighter, like just the single release one, and I had that in my hand. And then I was looking on the shelf, and then they had that big combo pack that comes with the speeder bike. Where did that go?
Yeah.
I set that down somewhere. But yeah, they had the big combo pack that came with the speeder bike, and it was only like $1 difference between the standalone of this and the combo set. I'm like, well, why wouldn't I just get the combo set? So that was the set that had Boba and Fennec. I have no idea where she went. So I think she fell into the pile of nonsense in my room, so I was not able to bring her down for that. But also at Ross, so I never opened my Cosmic Fury Morpher because it's a bad toy and I didn't care. But they had tons of them at Ross, so I picked up a second one to actually have one to open. So because it was like $8, so I freed them of one.
I was gonna say it's kind of like already open just by default.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong, but so I have one of these now, or again, and then my friend surprised me with a little she/her pronoun pin, which was very nice. A Red Ranger Funko Pop, and my very first Pokemon game. So I'm screwed. So here we. It was bound to happen one day.
At the very least, you got the one that is probably like the most centered and won't particularly force you into other things.
You got baby's first Pokemon game, is what she's trying to say.
And it's also like I like that one because I had the ball controller and I could just lay in bed and it was on my TV, and then I would just pretend to make the wrist motion to throw the ball, because you don't really have to fight that much in that one. It's mostly just about going around and catching everything. So it was really like a chill, like I would just lay in bed and just play it like very easily. It was nice.
So yeah, I have not started that yet.
I know you don't want to lose yourself to it, but
Yeah.
have you ever heard of shinies?
I have heard of the concept. I'm
Real
so
easy to hunt in that game.
yeah, I'm doomed. Also, so people had been finding this. So I don't know what the hell happened with this figure, but Target. So this is the Raptor figure from Classified, which is a really cool figure. I like it a lot. The wings are like very posable. So this like just came out in like September or October, and Target already got rid of it. And so they clearance it 70% off. So it was like $10.49, and then that like barely lasted. Then they removed it from their system, but tons of stores still have it. So like if you check online or wherever, it's like not in stock anywhere because they cleared it. But I was like, but it's still there. So I went to my local Target. They had 3 of them, but the price tag, like the sticker had been removed, everything gone. And so I take it up to the register and they scan it and they're like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like,
This doesn't exist.
and I'm like, it's supposed to be like $10, and so I got it for $10. So
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't even think my store ever got it.
yeah, I don't know. It's very like my store still has 2 because I went there the day like a couple days later and they still had 2 more sitting
Well, if
there.
you can buy me one for $10, add it to my pile of shit. You can take it off my tab.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know the next time I'll get out there.
I mean, there's no rush, and if it doesn't work out, that's fine. But I just think it's funny because, like, I know the line's doing well, but like Walmart doesn't really carry it in store anymore.
Well, and that's the thing too. It's like it's not like it was like it wasn't a Target exclusive figure or anything like that. Like it's still up for the $35 price point right now in stock on Amazon, on Pulse, like anywhere. Like it just came out. So I don't know what the hell Target was doing, but hey, I'll take it. It's
just random.
Yeah. And then I went to Ollie's because they have, their Christmas sale on top of their prices as it is. So I got the Shuri Black Panther Marvel Legend because I don't think I had seen her at my Ollie's before. They have like the other Black Panther movie wave figures, like the Namor and all. They have tons of the like Legacy collection Black Panther ones they put out, but I hadn't seen her before, so I got that for the collection. And then Walmart was having a sale on some G.I. Joe stuff, so I got the retro carded Snow Serpent, so which I love the regular version of this figure, so I like having it again. And then I also got the Night Force Falcon and Coral 2-pack because that was on sale for like $40 down from $55. So that was nice. I like that set quite a bit. Let's see. Then I bought this for no reason when I went to Target the other day. I saw the silver Joker and I was like, that's fun. So I don't know. But I just figured why not. Then I got a couple boxes from that one site, the Surugaya or whatever, the one that has free shipping, DHL shipping on weekends sometimes.
Oh, nice.
So I got the Kimono Dragon 5 stamp for $6. So dug my Revice driver out for that. I got...
Which rider is that supposed to be again?
Ryuki.
Okay.
I got...
Komodo Dragon, gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of the few that actually kind of like makes sense.
Yeah.
I got Smartphone only because I needed the card since it's a unique whatever, and this was like $4. Then I also got 10-liner and Crosshopper, which I bought them separately. It wasn't the combo set, and I think it was like $7 for Crosshopper and like 15 or 14 for 10-liner. So, and that was all free shipping. So, and then I got a couple random cards like from Phase, I think 4 or EX2 that I needed in a Ranger Gi. Then I also got some cards from someone on Twitter. I already had Zane's card, but since I love Outsiders so much and I love this Kemi, I wanted to have one to just have on my desk that is like not in my binder of cards. So I got a Zane. I already showed Chris this, but I got 2 of this summer movie pack, one for me, one for him. So this is his. It's the book is mine. I've already put away. I got this little candy toy Mars vinyl from Gime. So it was like $2 or something. And I think that's it. Yeah, got some pretty good Kemi cards though. They're just all in my Oh, you found Road Pig? I've been eating that one on clearance. I know that one's been kind of on clearance somewhere. Some Targets.
I got Road Pig.
But yeah, I think that is it. So cool.
Hello.
Hello.
I had a friends and family Christmas party, so I have a lot of shit. Buckle in.
Oh damn.
I guess we'll start with that and ignore all this that's going on. So my aunt always buys me like 5 billion ornaments. So we'll start with that. Oh, Jeff, I forgot. There was another one of these. So she got one for you. I don't know why, but so you can have I think it's in here still. So I'd forgotten to tell you that. But let's see. So I got Mario Propeller Man.
What's his
My
last
favorite
name?
personal
Mario Propellerman.
Oh, excuse me, goddamn it. I still have a lingering cough. That's fun.
Well, at
Toad.
least you are around others.
Yeah. Not contagious anymore. Hopefully. Toad. Magikarp. A bunch of little ones. We got a Boo. Not like the monkey from Aladdin, but the ghost from Narnia.
It could be the ghost of a Boo.
Yeah, you're right. We got some various Pokeballs. Huh. Nothing extravagant. I hope they make more. Luxury Ball's kind of cool though. Some Pikmin. Some little pick dudes. We got Hana. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. It's just Mario jumping in the block.
Mario.
He's known to do
God,
that.
does this one make noise? Battery operated. Oh fuck yeah, it does make noise. It's the Golden Girls on a TV set.
Nice.
Oh my god. That's
If that
awesome.
doesn't sing, thank you for being a friend, send it back.
God, I imagine it has to.
It
Right?
has to, right?
Oh, I know a friend who would love that. I gotta see if she knows about
Anyone? That's correct.
that. That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
And then
Luke
this one's
said-
open.
Were there any Luigi's or did they get arrested?
Yeah, they're all arrested.
They're all in McDonald's. So.
I knew you would like that one. That one's
Didn't
definitely
you get a
getting-
Luigi and a
That's
Happy
quick.
Meal like a week ago? That was foreshadowing.
Oh no.
So she originally bought this for my mom because my mom plays a lot of claw machines, but I also play a lot of claw machines. And so she emotionally gave me to it and then started crying. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
But it's a little snowball claw machine that I'm sure does something because it's heavy as fuck. Requires Hallmark's keepsake power cord.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Well, I ain't fucking getting used.
They did
It'll
years
sit-
ago when I was a kid. They had something called the magic cord, and it was the same thing. It was like an extra cord you had to buy and then hook into your Christmas tree. And I was like, only one of them uses it. I'm not buying this whole fucking cord for one ornament. It's stupid. Just put batteries in it.
Hold on, putting all of this back. And I got the Baymax one that just showed. Also, baby, I would love this to be our family heirloom. Just this Golden Girls ornament that gets passed down. From
This
us.
one's extra special because it's haunted by the ghost of Betty White.
Only Betty White, not any of the
Yeah,
other ones.
just
Yeah,
the other three went into
just
different.
anyway.
They picked 4 random ornaments across the country. They each went into.
Okay.
Okay.
If you can gather all 4 of them, you can grant a wish like the dragon.
Hell yeah! I'm in. Let's hunt. It's one of those warming plush, but it's like for your neck.
Yeah.
So I got a sloth that can sit on my
You look
neck.
like Grand Admiral Thrawn.
I forgot about the little crocheted snake plushie that I got. I went on a date yesterday and they made me a little snake plushie. I forgot
Aw.
about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very suggestive.
Also, yes, that's why I stumbled at the end of that sentence. 'Cause I'm like, who are we passing it to? We'll pass it to the dogs and cats that we'll inevitably have.
It will go to the pile.
And
of
already
plushes.
have.
It can either go to the pile of plushes or to like the box of boys or whatever you guys have.
Hell yeah.
Box
I
of
love
bones.
that idea. So that was from my other aunt. There's no easy way of showing it, but she also got me. God, this is so hard to do backwards. Fuck. Which finger is moving? This one.
Which finger is moving? It's one thing to point to the wrong thing because, you know, the mirror image effect. I get all that. I do it myself. But not know which of your own fingers is moving. That's a new one.
Wow.
Fuck.
Don't you hate when you just forget what finger you're moving? That's wild.
That's very suggestive.
Oh shit. Anyway, it's a charm of the letter R, which I thought was really sweet because they're actually trying to acknowledge me.
Nice.
Aw.
And then this one right here is just a little silver charm with my birthstone in it. So
Gotta figure it out.
and the chain.
Did you say finger it out?
Yep, Floof said that. Gotta figure it out.
That's definitely suggestive.
Yep.
I love the idea of leaving all of our belongings to the Casper plushies.
I know you just
You
stopped.
can-
You're like, I love the idea of leaving. I'm like, fine, go.
I was formulating my sentence in my head. I love that. He deserves all of our stuff. He can live with it. Let's see, he understands. So when you got your fingers going, you just don't know.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know where this is going.
I don't either.
I never do.
So she got me that, and I was really happy because I'm like, oh, thank you for acknowledging the fact that I really like jewelry now. And my name's different. Bless. So this is all the stuff from Jeff. I got a little wizard Stitch.
Oh,
He's ready for superhero magic time.
there's gonna be so much Stitch stuff next year because of the new movie.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true,
A Eeyore ornament because my mom's favorite
Oh.
Disney character was Eeyore.
yeah.
So he
An
got
e-ornament?
everyone Eeyore ornaments. What?
An e-ornament.
The ornament. Yeah. I got a little drawer with Toad on it. And that was filled with this bracelet, which is like Munchlax designed. This artist does a bunch of like Pokemon themed bead necklaces. Not necklaces, bracelets. I know things. So that was really cool. It came with a little card.
Quick, Rye, what finger are you moving?
Middle finger on this hand. Came with a little card. That was cute. But let's see. I got a Peach and Toad button because he took the Mario and Luigi ones like an asshole.
I
This
thought the
little one.
feds took Luigi.
It's
I was gonna say somebody else took the Luigi one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jeff didn't take Luigi. The feds did. Let's see. This one is Baymax and Mochi in the Rain. Come on, focus. You're trying so hard. Me all the time. This was actually a design that was on a backpack too, but it's just Baymax squished between buildings.
Oh my god.
This was my personal favorite. I just like the way this one looks. This one's just Baymax and Mochi just in a little bubble. So that was all the stuff from him, and it was a good time. Like I said, it was nice to see most of the family attempt at the very least. So I deem this as progress. And then he also got me the Pokemon desk calendar for 2025 because I always have that sitting at my desk that I always forget to rip off, so I just rip off a bunch of them at the same time. Ugh. Put that back down here somewhere. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely the body pillow. The body pillow gets everything. Sorry, plushies, you got demoted.
I figured you'd give everything to your giant Snorlax.
Baby, can the Casper body pillow and the giant Snorlax have joint custody of all our stuff? I feel like he might deserve.
Only one pillow can survive.
He might deserve something.
That implies that the two will go their separate ways after.
We'll have a huge falling out.
Maybe they'll fall in love. I don't know how this works. So these actually got here today. Yeah, what a pair. These got here today. Jake got me the gun tank because I've been wanting a gun tank. Because I have gun cannon, I have the original Gundam, and I don't have a gun tank yet. So now I finally do. And this one's dope. I don't even know what this is, but it's Earth 3 Gundam, and it's like the core Gundam and like a jet plane thing, and it becomes armor on it. Oh, it's from Build Fighters. Fighters? Divers. Which one? Divers. Yeah, Build Divers Re-Rise. Anyway, he looks fucking sick, so he's neat. I like that a lot, but most importantly, I got my gun tank finally, and that's cool. I got Ratchet.
Nice.
Because of the Target sale. I got Blazar because I bought one for Sean for Christmas.
Oh, is Blazar out already?
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to get the movie, the Ultra Galaxy Fight set.
I think that got delayed.
Did it?
I thought I saw something where they said it was delayed until January, but maybe I'm wrong.
See, I thought that was Blazar that was delayed. So.
One of them got delayed.
Yeah, but clearly not.
I have Tiger.
It's not Blazar because I'm holding it.
Right.
No.
Right, that was delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, I gotta,
I'm sorry.
You don't know
I gotta send it back.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't actually have that.
I forgot who it was that said that they were back on eBay, but I got the Gosei Decade.
Oh, I think it was
thing.
It might have been Greg.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Because I think that's how I learned about them in the first place. And I meant to send that link to you because I said I was going to if they ever went back up, and I forgot.
Oh no, it's fine. But
I'm glad you got them now.
Yeah, I think I caught it when it happened.
Z got delayed.
They're nice, aren't they?
Oh, Zach got delayed. Yeah, the quality is really good. I don't know
What are
how they make them exactly, but it's a decayed version of the Gosei card that he used in Superhero Tyson.
Oh, it's like somebody made it homemade.
Yeah, because the sounds are in the CSM version 2, but they didn't release the card because they're they would have to change the location of the barcode or something. There was something in a blog post where they said it wasn't. They weren't going to do it.
The Gosei cards have the barcode up top.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
and the
right.
Decade ones have them at bottom.
Right. That's why there's two there, because like the Gosei one is how it's
And this
supposed to
one's-
look.
Yeah, this one doesn't like this one's supposed to look more like the Gosei card, but like
Right.
that was the art that was on
Right.
the Gosei card, so it's kind of weird. But anyway,
But it
I
is
have a
still cool,
thing
though.
that can make the sound if I ever get a fucking CSM Decay driver.
That's exactly. Yeah, I have the cards. I do not.
I have
the
the
2.0.
card because I'm like, well, if I ever get it, I won't have an actual card, so I should get this one. And it was only like $8 or something. It's not.
Yeah, because I have the 1.0, so I can like put the card in there, but actually it doesn't work. So
All right. McDonald's has Sonic 3 toys. I got a fucking Sonic. They're real bad.
I've been hearing that movie's like really good.
I mean, the first two are really
They
good.
must be doing well because they already greenlit 4.
Yeah, they just announced the fourth one.
So I will be seeing it soon-ish. I was gonna
I
go.
never saw number 2.
Really?
I saw number 1 and I really liked it.
I haven't seen any of them, but
Yeah,
I have
haven't
heard that they're
either.
good.
Yeah,
I think I bought 2 like on sale a while ago. So I think I have
I've
it.
never. My only like exposure to Sonic is like playing as him in Smash Bros. I've never like played a Sonic game or watched any of the movies or shows or anything.
If you have the the Switch Pass where you can play the free games,
Oh, the online.
a bunch of the Sonic ones are on the Sega.
Oh,
I
right.
think
Yeah, I forgot they had that.
that's only like $20 a year. So
I
Right.
thought you were about to ask Josh if she had a Genesis, and I'm like, you know she doesn't.
no,
I mean, I do have an NES, but it's my dad's.
That wouldn't help.
yeah, that doesn't. That's not how this works.
Sonic was not on that.
Right. But I'm just saying, I do have one old game system.
Okay, we're just shouting out random things that we have now. Is that what we're
That's
doing?
right. That's right.
Okay.
And then lastly, half of this is part of my Christmas present from Morgan, and then half of it was stuff I paid for because we split the cost. Gundam and Casetify had a collab, and I went a little ham on stuff. So let's see. This one, I'll start with this one because I think
I
this.
think a
one's-
little ham is called a piglet.
Yeah, I went a little piglet on
Yeah.
on everything, but I got this phone case.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty neat. And then because I like grips and stuff, this is a ring grip. I've never used a ring one before, so I'll have to see how much I like it. But oh shit, okay. There we go. It's got the Federation initials on it.
If
And
What
you
does
ever
that
use
mean?
that,
What is a ring grip?
it's so instead of like a pop socket that just comes out like that, the ring ones it'll probably be easier just to fucking show you.
you'll
Alright.
have to know which finger you're moving first.
That's true. That will come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker. There we go. So instead of it coming out like that, it's just like a ring slit. So you slide your finger in it like
Oh.
that.
I see.
It's also very, very spinny, and
Ooh.
I will absolutely get distracted very easy
Oh.
with
If you
it.
put a tiny little figure inside there, it's Quantum Leap.
Shit.
Oh, that's
He'll
a
go back in
wonderful
time.
fidget toy.
Oh, you could. Oh shit, you can spin it. Oh
Isn't it-
fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm in.
Isn't the phone itself the ultimate fidget toy? I mean, that's what we use phones for, isn't it?
I mean, that's why I have one of these spinny rings, because I need to just kind of fidget with something.
Alright, so that's really cool. I got one for my AirPods. With the Gundam shooting, and then I got.
All right, I just noticed both our nails are red.
Yeah,
Cool.
I noticed that too. I'm like, oh, that's fun. I don't know why this case is so big, but I got an iPad mini case for my iPad, and then this one for my laptop.
Why is the packaging so big?
I think because they just like
She just addressed that, Josh.
I know, but for both of them, like
I think all laptop cases go in this, so they made it big enough to hold the biggest of their laptop cases, and this the biggest of their iPad cases. That's my guess.
It's funny that you say we were just talking about Genesis, and that smaller one looks like an old like Genesis game box to me, kind of.
Oh, it kind of does.
I know it's not.
Kind of does. So thank you, baby, for all those. And I will probably be slowly putting my tech in them as the show progresses.
Do you like Gundam?
I love Gundam. I love Gundam a lot. Holy shit, this is satisfying. Okay. I do believe that is everything. So, hell yeah.
all right, well, we're gonna be here a minute. We have a lot of news tonight
We do have quite a bit of news.
from Narikiri World.
Holy shit, this is so satisfying. Jesus Christ.
Do you have the slideshow, Josh? Or
Hold on, I can get.
I have have the page open if you want.
If you can, yeah. I need to
Okay.
open it up. So yeah, go for it.
Thank you, baby.
You spoke first, so I just assume maybe.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Here we go.
News.
All right. So yeah, I mean, okay. So we
This
had
Dragon Zord's taking a dump.
This fucking position. Oh my god.
we had the Daijujin clear version, which I forgot existed, and now they're like, well, you gotta do Dragon Caesar clear version, and I'm like, do you though? So yep.
Oh,
they're
I
doing
guess
that.
parts of them are clear.
Yeah,
I honestly
Barely.
didn't know
right.
this.
And that's the thing. It's like it's barely even that noticeable, and so like okay, I mean I guess so. Does that mean we're gonna get a Keen Brachion clear one too?
Maybe.
That would be kind of cool if like the white plastic was like clear or something. But
What they should do is make a King Brachion that doesn't have the stupid motorized function in it, so it could be half the price.
that would be nice.
Then I would buy that.
But yeah, I don't know. Like over here we can't stop painting these things black and gold, and over there they're like we got to make them clear.
What if we made it clear and black and gold? Oh my
Black and
God.
gold. I mean, give it time.
This is kind of black and gold. Just
True.
has other colors as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Dragon Caesar's always kind of been like that already. So, I mean,
That is true,
Yeah.
Adam. We do need a Mega Winger and at least a Mega Voyager. If
For
they don't do
real.
Mega Winger, fine, whatever. But we at least need Mega Voyager.
I fully agree with that. But yeah, I don't know. I included it because it's a candy toy thing. And then honestly, the most exciting thing about this blog was the next slide. At the end, I know this is confused.
What is this?
I
a
love
math problem?
numbers.
This is at the end they started. This was a tease for the next SMP thing, and they started like making references to Magi Ranger, and then these are the Magi spell codes for Magic King.
Oh.
So SMP
that'd
is
be
doing
cool.
yeah. So SMP is doing Magi King.
You know what that might mean? Doesn't necessarily mean it, but you know what it might mean.
Hopefully, Shoto Super Magi Ranger.
That is correct.
Yeah, because
So
if
I can be behind on more things.
if I can get although I would hope that they would do both Wolzard and Wolzard Fire. That'd be really cool.
Ooh.
That'd be
I
really
still never bought the Kyoryuger ones, and they're like my favorite.
Yeah, those come out pretty soon, actually.
I got turned off by all the stickers on the fucking carnival. That's what made me sad. That's why I didn't buy this. I guess I should just buy the basic set because there's probably only stickers on the weapons.
I'm still pretty behind on because I still need the.
I had a list somewhere. I never got Tor either.
I need 2 Mega Ranger sets. I need the Psycho Rangers. I need the pot roasts from Die Ranger. I need Die Ranger.
A pot roast. Well, it is the time of year.
True. That's the thing that Corey always called them. I don't remember what they're actually called. The Foot Soldier set. I need Jetman. I need Jacka. I think that's.
You can Jacka in your own private time, Josh.
But yeah, so.
What do I still need?
Magi Ranger teaser at the end of the clear Dragon teaser.
I still want to get the Soto Trideron, but that doesn't exist anywhere.
Yeah, I want that too. So this was very unexpected, and this tells me a couple of things. One, Gabu is very popular, and two, the Soto is still going to try to do like the very specific things that Soto used to be able to do when they had a more of a budget and stuff like that. But originally, we thought these were premium Bandai or a premium Bandai set, but it's actually a retail wave. It's a special retail wave of the Stomach Ink agents for Soto. So it will be what's up?
Do you know how these like contrails work? Are they just stickers that flap, or what the hell's going on?
So on the next slide, I did put the breakdown. I'm not sure how well it surely shows it. I guess maybe not. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Like, because I know, it's the pre-order went up on HLJ today. It's a box of 8, so I assume you'll get probably 2 of each of these.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure how it works to like. Okay, yeah, Flip said they're just free-hanging stickers that you just fold onto each other.
Ew.
Yeah.
Those are going to come off in about 15 seconds.
Yep, that's going to be rough. And then, you get a bunch of little Gochizos, which I really like. You get the little angel Gochizo, which is fun.
But the stickers on those are going to be horrendous.
Oh, they're going to be so tiny, yeah. And then you get broken Zaku chip swords, which is really fun. Although I have Soto Zaku chips right here. And the swords on the Soto figure themselves were cast in yellow plastic, and these ones are actually cast in the black plastic that it like should be on the sides. So it's kind of funny. And then you get like a Gochiso holding hand, and then like the weapons for the agents. But yeah, very very unexpected.
Those are guns. I thought they were like stand pieces. It's like a
those are guns.
thing.
That's some kind of weird. Yeah. Like the first box comes with a little stand that you can plug the Gochizos into.
I mean, the nice thing about these is they really don't have much. Like, honestly, if I was getting this, I would probably not even fuck with the freestanding stickers and just do like the couple on the leg and the face and be done with it.
What's also kind of nice too is that if you wanted to army build these, which I'm assuming people would want to, like you can't have like too many Gochizos. You can have a bunch.
Yeah, there's really nothing in this set that. You'd be. I mean, I guess the Zaku chip.
But
they're so negligible.
Yeah, I'd say just Gabu's hand holding one, and then the swords are the only things that are like unneeded. But I mean, you can use plenty of angel Gochis. You can use plenty of the regular ones. So yeah, very fun. I love the little stand piece for them. I think that's a nice little inclusion because they're going to be so tiny and you're easy to lose otherwise.
Plus, you can just make it look like a group of them are hanging out.
Yeah, right. So yeah, very fun. I'm glad that. I'm really glad that Gabu's doing so well that Soto can do something like this and actually make it a retail like special wave because they haven't done like a not numbered enemy Soto wave since like oh god. I mean we had like the Guardian sets and we had like the Another Rider sets. Have we not had? I don't think we've had something like this since the Another Riders.
The Another Riders.
Yeah, and those were hell. Because like all the other villains we've gotten have been in the Soto waves proper. They haven't had like their own dedicated subsection thing. So yeah, really cool. That comes out in June and it is up for pre-order now. Yeah, so
what?
This is
what is this?
So apparently we don't know what this is exactly, but it is a trademark for Kamen Rider Defense Warriors. That was filed.
Way too early to be the next show.
Well, it's definitely not the next show. Some people think based off of like all the stuff like below this is like all the things it's copyrighted for, like toys.
Is it like a video game or something?
People think it's a video game, yeah.
I mean that makes sense.
Could be like a mobile game, yeah.
Could be, yeah. It really
definitely
could be a lot
sounds like the name of one of their video games, like
100%, yeah.
Climax Battle or whatever the other ones were.
So yeah, just something interesting that was. I'm pretty sure this was yesterday. This trademark was filed. So,
Ryan, did you ever finish the one with O's and 0, 1 and double?
Sure didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. I think I got like 75% of the way through, and then just
I have that one. I have never opened it, so I'll get there.
It was fun. Like I remember enjoying playing it, but then I just either something.
I wanted to play it because I really liked that it had one of the OCSM forms in there, right?
Yeah,
that was cool. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
it had the insect.
Yes.
Oh right. yeah.
Yeah, well, Box said it was kind of what stalled me away from the game. It was just kind of boring. Like, I liked the concept, and like the gameplay wasn't too bad, but it was very monotonous because of the type of game it was.
Yeah, I think I got like 3/4 of the way through, and then something happened, and then it had been so long that I was like, well, if I go back to it now, I'm not going to remember anything about how to play this, and I'm going to want to start it over, and I don't want to play it all the way over again. So it just stayed at 3/4 done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Bandai China is releasing a raised buckle stand, which is just a Desire Driver like shell. So you can plug ID cores and raised buckles into this thing, but it's not a deluxe belt. There's no sounds.
Yeah, there's no electronics.
Granted, this will work just as well as you putting the buckles in the deluxe raised drivers, since they don't work in that either. Most 95% of the time.
Didn't Japan already do something like this, where they sold just the belt buckle piece?
Japan has sold you could just buy a Desire Driver without anything. But
does that have electronics still?
Yeah, it's just the deluxe one with nothing included.
That's just so because they're like, we know the one you have doesn't work. Here, have another one.
I think that's part of it, and then I think also it's the fact that some people were buying multiples to display all the ID cores and riders and stuff. So, it's kind of like that. It's just if you want to get something cheaper that isn't like a full Desire Driver, you can just buy a bunch of these. It's like that. As Floof just said, it's like that CSM OS driver that they did that didn't have electronics. It's pretty much exactly like that.
Yeah, that was just the belt buckle. That belt buckle piece never had electronics in it.
Right. So
froze.
Yeah, I think it's neat. I mean, if you're I am a huge Geeks fan, and I wouldn't be opposed to getting some of these to display maybe at least the core 4 riders and their base forms or whatever, instead of buying 4 Desire Drivers or whatever. But I don't know. I
have a pretty sweet Rubbermaid tub that I just threw all the buckles in. It's pretty cool.
Mine are sitting in a pretty nice banker box upstairs. So
nice.
Yeah. And then speaking of Geeks, my favorite thing in the world, Come to Outsiders, sadly comes to an end tomorrow. So be sure to stay tuned.
Is that number 7?
Yeah, this will be episode 7. Okay. My deep dive recap of episodes 5 and 6 go up tomorrow at noon to prepare you for episode 7. So be sure to check that out on my channel. But yeah, episode 7 happens on GTFC tomorrow night. And so Narakiri World was happening this week, which is where a lot of the stuff we're going to be covering pretty much from this point onward comes from. They had his actor there to actually demonstrate the toy and everything. So I really like this. It's obviously the basic idea is essentially a remold of the Vision / Zillion driver, but I feel like it's pretty extensively remolded to actually look pretty different.
It looks sharp. I mean,
it does look a lot different.
It does have a full raised buckle reader, just like the other 2 drivers had. So it showed some functionality of some of the Legend Rider buckles. I don't know if he'll actually use Legend Rider buckles. That'd be kind of cool. But it seemed like the phrases were references to the different shows. Sorry, Box said episode 7, the 10th episode, and you're not wrong. Episode 7 is the 10th episode of Outside.
Is that because they count the boss's special?
Because there was the 2 Genmu specials, and then there was episode 0, and then 7 episodes of Outsiders. There was 10 episodes.
So what was it, the 1,000 brain?
Yeah. But yeah, so it's a cool set.
Floof says the phrases are his opinions of each rider.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Don't put Agito in, it's heartbreaking.
You put the Agito race buckle in.
It's just, oh no. Or just an exasperated sigh. You just put it in, just
But yeah, so we obviously this was gonna happen. I mean, I figured I'm actually kind of surprised it went up for pre-order a couple of days before the episode and not this weekend during it or right after it comes out. But yeah, so this is the laser raised driver, and I quite like it. I still love his suit. I think they really did a good job mixing like the
The bow
gazer
tie
suit
really
with
says.
his-
Oh, you mean the Common Rider? So I'm sorry.
I mean, he does look good in both ways. So, but yeah. And then this is stupid.
What the fuck is this?
So there was that, I don't remember the name of it, but there was this dinosaur chocolate Gochizo, right?
Yeah, he was
And
in the second.
Yeah, that was in set 2. Last night they're like, hey, we haven't revealed set it's okay. They haven't revealed a set 3, but last night they're like, hey, there will be a crying version of him in set 3. Would you like to buy both of them in a set together on Premium Bandai? That's all this
No.
is. It's just
No.
it's just the
I
one.
already have the one on the left,
Right.
and I just got another one in the special set that looks slightly different.
Uh-huh. And then you're gonna be getting a third one in the third SG set that's
Little
crying.
sneak preview.
Yeah, so man, Gochizo's this is when you see stupid shit like this is how you really know that they're they're really doing well, because they're like, man, we can sell anything. And these people will buy it. So
Adam Prime is asking if they're deluxe. I don't think so.
I don't know, because like they have the SG logos on the graphic
Yeah.
here, so I don't even think they are. So I don't understand like why. I mean, unless like I don't know if I know the Gochi sets are hard to find. I don't know if the Candy Toy sets are like especially hard to find. I know the Gashapon sets are very hard to find.
I feel like the candy toys are
Right.
easier than the Gashapons, just from my
they gotta be,
experience of
right?
what
They
I've
gotta
been
be.
able to actually order from places.
Yeah, I would agree. Like,
A box says Bandai owns this brand. That's why they're putting it all over everything.
I mean,
makes
that's
total
true.
sense.
They do, yeah. But even so, I'm just kind of surprised. Like, it's a very random release for like a
Well, that's why the one on the right is crying, because he also agrees this is getting ridiculous.
yeah. So
And the way that he's crying, it just makes him look like he has tusks. I don't know what it is. It just looks
Mm.
weird.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
see
his
that.
ears are pooling in his mouth. And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know what's happening there.
No, I agree. But yeah, I'm still
But there's
happy that
the
it's
whole
getting
set
them.
of 3 hasn't been announced yet, right?
Yeah, no. The only thing we know for set 3 is that it's coming out in, I think it was March, and it has the crying one of these. But besides what else is in there, we don't know. We are getting I don't know if it starts with set 3, but I know that sometime in the spring we're getting Dark Rider Gochizos. So
Dude, this is creepy. I typed in Toku Collectibles and it auto completed and it brought up the Shoto Kyoryuger set. It's listening to me.
yeah.
It's like, it's right here, buddy. You want to get
think
it?
you
It's
gotta
right
do
here.
it.
I'm like, God damn.
I think that's a sign. That comes out in January. It's coming out pretty soon.
Well, he's sold out. The China version comes out in February.
I think Ninden Game still has it. That's where I'm getting it, where it isn't as expensive.
I'll just buy it on Mandarake in a year for $50.
Fair.
That's how I do things now. 'Cause I'm just like, I'll just buy it on Mandarake. It's like Corey says, you just tell yourself you'll buy it on Mandarake later, and then you forget about it, and you never buy it, and then you're fine, and it's okay.
I mean, that is a good mentality to have.
Obviously I've had a shift to Lego a lot recently, but I thought about it the other day because I think there was like,
yeah, everybody subscribe to Lance Bricks. He's almost at 1,000, right? Is that what
I'm
it
not
was?
almost at 1,000, but I'd like to be. Yes, please.
Yeah.
But anyway, like when I think it was when the Zine driver came out, and I was like $200, and I was like, I'm gonna buy that and maybe make a video with it, and then never look at it again. And I'm like, why am I buying this shit still? Like, it's just like, I kind of, like I said, if I find it somewhere cheap one day, that's kind of my new mentality. But otherwise, I'm just kind of like, I go back to the Lego a lot more than I go back to this rider stuff. I mean, the DX stuff, normal retail all day, because that's not super expensive or hard to get.
No, I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, once you get to once the toy lines start doing this stuff for 1,000 premium items, it is just very monotonous.
Yeah,
to try to keep up.
And that's the other thing is I don't have a great place to buy premium items anymore.
Right.
So all the middlemen.
Yeah, if we could actually order this stuff as easily as like people in Japan could, then that's a whole different.
Yeah, yeah. If it was literally like go pre-ordered on Target, I'd be like, let's go. I'm here. Let's go. Because it'll also be a hell of a lot. It'll probably be half the price. Because that's the other thing. It's like, I know we're getting off topic here, but, okay, Shoto Kyoryuger in Japan, if someone just goes to the website and orders it to ship to their house, it's what, like $40, $50?
Yeah, something like that.
Whereas we have to pay like double that because of all the
Right.
shipping and middleman fees.
Well, and then also that's actually a good example. You mentioned that too. They had that coupon if you pre-ordered like the first Kyoryuger set or something, you got like a coupon for the second or the third one for free shipping or something like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just like that. I think that's just what's wearing me down. Like when that brief moment when Amazon Japan was really doing a lot of them was nice because then you kind of got to get it for closer to the normal price, and you still had to pay shipping, but you cut out like the fees and other shit. And I understand people need to get paid, but
Yeah, no, for sure.
It is what it is. Anyway, why the fuck did I come here in the first place? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is the best shot that we have of this. This is our tertiary rider for Gabu, Kamen Rider Vlam. And a very blurry picture of the combo set of his driver and weapon that comes out next weekend. So we are not going to spoil who Vlam is.
Yeah, chat, don't say a goddamn word.
Don't say it.
You're permanently banned.
I know that we know who it is, but don't say it. It's spelled Vram, as Box says. But yeah, so it very much matches the sketch that we had of his suit. And we had not seen I think it's like a gelatin form, because I know the base form is like a pudding form. But we had not seen the gelatin.
What are we talking? Chocolate, rice, tapioca?
Great question. I mean, Bandai will sell all of those probably.
Delicious.
So, Flam. Oh, AJMC ruined it. We know it's Denji Blue.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's it.
I should have seen it coming. I should have
Yeah,
seen that coming.
yeah. Surprise! It is Kenji Oba.
Banned.
It's from a band.
It's Kenji Oba.
I don't know. I don't know how like obviously it's a blurry picture. I like the suits. I don't know if I like the driver.
It's definitely weird.
Yeah, I do.
But then again, I thought
the
the Gabu belt was weird.
I mean,
too.
that's true. I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where, when you first see it and before it's actually like in the show and before it's something you're gonna like see every week, it kind of looks weird. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see it. Honestly, we'll probably see this stuff revealed maybe tomorrow. I mean, it comes out next weekend, so
yeah,
they should probably show it to us.
This is the full Narakiri set, right?
Yes.
So it looks like the belt comes with one pudding cup, and then the weapon comes with the other pudding cup. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Yep.
So if I buy them separately, there's no.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything
you're
losing out on. Yeah.
And there's no pre-order bonus campaign item.
Not that I know of. No.
Okay. Because I remember that time they did that. What was it? The Genom Ride Watch was like with the Christmas item for 1 year, and I was like, "Fuck."
Right.
I bought 2 of those damn Tide Majins, and neither one of them. I bought it from 2 different places because I'm like, one of them's gonna fuck me, but maybe I'll get it. And then I got 2 of those things, and neither of them came with the damn Ride Watch. It's like, now I got this extra shit I don't want.
But yeah, it's very very just typical, very standard. Just here's our tertiary. The stuff comes out Christmas weekend or close to Christmas.
That fucking Christmas shadow drop they love.
Yep. So I don't know. What do you guys think of the suits? I know we don't really have a great look at them, but
Box confirmed there's no exclusive stuff or pre-order.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's.
I like the gelatin one more than the pudding. If I'm being honest,
that's fair. Yeah.
Which one is which?
Pudding
I think
is
the pudding's the orange.
Yeah, pudding's the orange yellow one that's showing the belt, and then the pudding one's the gelatin one's the pink one.
Does the orange one have a goatee? Is that what's happening?
It
kind of looks like it.
That's what it looks like.
I think his Gochizo kind of had it from because we had
his Gochizo. I think is what you meant.
Yeah, there you go. I really hope that this has a reader. Secondary rider belt, or not secondary rider, but second quarter rider belts are always very iffy on if they actually have a reader.
Yeah, it might just be like depressing a button kind of a thing.
Yeah, I hope it's not one of those kind of things.
How did that? Well, I'm trying to think. The Necrom thing, it was like a series of buttons, right? Like one of them pressed down the right, and one of them pressed down the left, and one of them pressed down the middle, or something
had
like
it
that.
programmed for 4 sounds because it had like little grooves on the icons.
Yeah,
so
or
it would either
it
would either hit for Necrom, for Grim, for Sanzo, and if it didn't hit for any of those, it would just play a generic icon sound.
Right. Yeah, it was like a combination of.
Yeah,
it wasn't a reader. It was just
right.
Yeah.
I'm very much hoping for like a mock driver kind of situation where like has a full reader, or there's been other ones like that. I don't know what else would count. I guess, but because like
does the pudding cup fit in Gabu's belt?
It
looks like it.
I don't remember because it's very much a different shape, so I don't remember.
Doxbox seemed to imply that it did.
Okay. That's true. The Valen Buster does have a full reader, but that's a first quarter toy. Usually it's basically, this is like our first like second quarter toy, and a lot of times the second quarter is like driver or big Kenshin device doesn't necessarily have like, what was last year's? It would have been. I guess it would have. Well, actually, the Guitar Toy line was pretty good with this because like the counterpart for this last year would have been like the Igniter, and that has a card reader. It's like the Igniter was like the Christmas drop last year. So
the Igniter doesn't have a card reader. It fits into the belt, which has a card reader.
Yeah.
Well, but the units play special sounds because it knows what cards you put in there.
The belt knows what cards.
Yeah, but then the Igniter then plays like the sounds corresponding to what the belt.
The Igniter doesn't have electronics in it.
Yes, it does.
No, it goes.
No, it doesn't.
Ignite when you put stuff in.
It has sounds.
Doesn't it? I really don't think it does.
Yes, it does. All of the adapters have sounds. I know the belt is what's reading the cards, but the Igniter all the adapters know what cards you're putting in there.
Oh, it has an infrared receiver. Oh.
Yeah, it's an infrared. Yeah, all of the like 10-liner has one.
This thing absolutely has sounds. It's got a speaker on top.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I knew the sword did, but I didn't think that thing. I thought it was just you plugged it in.
Yeah, no, I mean that's how we knew about the Valvrad GT sound before the VCNX was ever a thing. Because you put Dione and Gigant Liner in there, and it says Valvrad GT. The Igniter says Valvrad GT, and we're like, what does that mean? And now we know what that means. So
I can't wait until Valvrad Daimo.
You don't care at all about Super Valvrad though?
I mean, I feel like the future Godchard arc really dropped the ball in Valvrad Super.
It wasn't as good as Valvrad Black, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. I started making that joke and then realized, wait, Godchard actually does have a future Godchard.
It does, yeah, it does.
It really does, yeah.
Oh shit! You guys are waiting on me to.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
I mean, not really.
Okay, so like, this is dumb.
There are CSMs of belts you haven't even made.
Oh, I know.
Instead of making this version of this shit.
There is a CSM in here for a rider that we haven't had before. There was a lot of CSM stuff. So, yeah.
I think they don't want to make stuff with gimmicks. I think that's their problem. That's why.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's definitely an element to it. Or at least if they do, they want to.
Because they're like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make CSM.
So.
Well, they did Sengoku drivers, so I guess that did work.
Yeah, as far as I know, this includes everything that the original CSM Dano belt had, which came out in 2017 or something like that. The only things that it adds, as the chat's saying, is it adds Pretty Deno, which was a special that came out in 2020 or whatever the hell. And then it adds functionality for the next slide.
So I have a question. Oh, go back 1 second.
Oh, yeah?
This will probably make me sound dumb, but I've never seen Deno. What is the logo supposed to be?
I
is it
think
part
it's
of a train track, or
I think it's like trains
It's a turnstile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to like why there's a Q in Tokuger
Mm-hmm.
because it forms
Yeah.
the turnstile.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so the biggest thing that this adds, besides like some like random sounds, is like I said, the next slide. They are doing a. Sorry, Aresol.
No, it's okay.
They are doing a CSM Dengasher. So
That's going to be really cool.
yeah. So this one had the new 2.0 has functionality with that. Since that never
That's how
exists.
they
Now,
get you.
what is interesting is that I don't know if the complete what was it called? Complete Style Gigantic or whatever, that toy line.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's still a thing that they're going to be doing, but when that toy line started, they talked about how like certain weapons they would want to do would not be CSM releases and would be like the CSG releases. And Dengasher was one that they specifically mentioned that like they didn't know which toy line it would belong in. I guess they decided. But yeah, so I've always loved the Dengasher. So I always love these weapons that part form and stuff like that, or can just transform in general. And this has always been one that I thought was really cool. So definitely on board with this. I'm kind of shocked that we haven't had something like this before. I mean, with how popular Deno is, But I guess prop-sized weapons are a thing that we haven't really had until somewhat recently. So that's probably why. But
I'm still
Yeah.
waiting on my Muso saber.
I know, right? I mean, we literally saw it. So, yeah, the Miso Saber in the Sonic era. But, yeah, this is really cool. So, this is, like I said, this is the main thing that the 2.0 has functionality for, because obviously the 1.0 doesn't. And, yeah, so if you don't have the 1.0, you're not missing anything, because it still comes with, like, the G Deno pass. It still comes with the phone for climax form and stuff like that. So
Do you have any idea what the damage on these two are?
Well, the Dengasher is not up for pre-order yet. They were just teasing it. And the Deno belt itself, I'm not sure what the price of that one is. But if someone in the chat could put it, that would be appreciated. But yeah, the Dengasher is not up for pre-order yet. They just wanted to show you that, like, I guess they basically were like, "Hey, why would you want to buy the 2.0? This is why."
Oof.
So
$350.
Oh God. Yikes.
Yeah, I still never got a Genesis driver for the same reason.
Yeah, I need that too. This is one of those things that had been released in China and now is getting a Japan release. So we have the Premium Deluxe G-Con Grade from Geo. I think the only things that are really different from the Chinese release is that this has songs, and if you're curious, it does have this song.
G-O! Party, 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 P-A-R-T-Y!
That is included.
That's it. Nice.
that was from Geo's movie. Yeah, I mean, kind of want this.
It's just a big version of the sword.
Just a big version of the sword. It does turn into the gun. It has like a swappable piece.
Just be careful you don't stab yourself in the chest when you turn it into the gun.
Yeah, so it has ride watch functionality. Like you can still put one in the slot there and everything. So yeah, this is something I would maybe want someday. I do, like I said, I do love Geo. So yeah.
Big sword, big.
Big sword, big.
Yeah.
Rye, I'll let you take this
Oh,
one.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say because I don't know any facts, but
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't think we have facts. They just showed it. So.
okay.
Is this a CSM?
Yeah, this is CSM.
This was talked about for a while. I'm curious on why they decided to only show one drumstick, but sure.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. It's about damn time they did
If
this.
you want the second one, you have to. There's a deluxe set comes
yeah,
with
no,
two.
you have to buy it again.
Next year is Hibiki's 20th, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, I've never seen this one either, but isn't the belt not really part
Correct.
of it? Isn't it just the thing on top?
Yeah.
It's
the
kind of
only
like Deanne's whole situation where the belt isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, the only part of the transformation device is the tuning fork. But the original complete selection, not CSM, because CBU's never had a CSM, looked a lot like this. I don't think the original CSM came with the drumsticks. I think it was just the belt and the
Disc animal.
the faux disc animals.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, they didn't even transform.
Yeah, these don't look like they transform either, just because they wanted to be replicas.
I guess that's my point. It feels kind of like, I know this is your favorite and everything, but like it feels like as far as the CSM goes, you're getting a lot of shit that's just kind of ornamental and doesn't really do anything.
Well, I'm sure there's actually going to be a lot, because
in Rye you would be more knowledgeable about this than I would, because Hibiki's definitely a blind spot for me. But don't a lot of the riders use like basically the same tuning fork?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone either has the whistle, the tuning fork, or the wrist.
Oh, the strum thing. Yeah.
So everyone transforms like those three things. I think Shuki had a harp or some shit, but she was weird. Full circle. But so the tuning fork would obviously make noise. In the show, and I don't remember if the original toy did this at all, but the tuning you put a disc animal on that little like hole peg thing at the bottom of the tuning fork, and it closed, and you spit it, and it would like play a message and some shit. In the show, so there's a possibility of that being a potential feature. The finishing attack was you take the belt buckle off and slap it on the fucking giant spider. And then you sort of beat the shit out of it. I don't know if you would necessarily have
slapping the giant spider is not a euphemism for anything.
No, it's for real this time.
Okay.
Now I don't know if they would actually put in any functionality where, like, if you took the drumstick and hit the belt buckle part, that it would do anything. But
yeah, I assume there's gotta be some sort of like motion sensor.
Yeah, I'm sure sounds for that will be in it. Obviously, it'll play background music, and then I'm sure the drumsticks will have like motion sensing sounds and stuff too. So there's a lot of functionality it actually do, even though the only actual transformation device is the tuning fork.
So I assume you're definitely getting this if it actually comes out.
Yeah. I feel like it's a must, mostly because like I've never owned the belt at all. I've never owned the drumsticks at all. I had the original tuning fork toy a while back, and it like wasn't that great. The spring in it was really weak, so it just didn't have a whole lot of functionality to it.
Oh, is the whole handle a spring?
No, like it folds. The top part folds down.
Oh.
And he takes it off his belt and clicks it, and then the tuning fork part.
Oh, I see. It folds for convenient storage.
Yeah. Try again, Josh. You're in a bubble.
What?
Okay, were you speaking?
For like a little bit, yeah. I was trying to.
We didn't hear shit.
Oh, great.
It was weird. It sounded like someone was out the side the window or something. I don't know what was happening.
They did just put out the tuning fork in not the Super Best line, but like that Tension DX line. Or not
I was actually gonna grab it. It was very, very watered down and didn't do a whole lot, but the tuning fork already doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah,
so I was gonna grab it, but I'll probably
that was like the first release of it in like a long time.
Yeah.
So
really cool to see. I'm sure it'll get released next year.
If they do the guitar, I'd be tempted.
That'd be dope. That'd be super dope.
Yeah.
It's just a full guitar.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
Full functioning guitar. What the fuck is that? I'm sure the only reason we're getting like the SHF ARM TV key is for the anniversary, and I'm sure the only reason we're gonna get this is for the anniversary.
So that, and someone finally was like, "Hey, you guys know you never made that, right?" And they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta make it."
Good shit though.
Yeah, and then
Jesus.
they are doing CSM T2 Gaia memories. So this is the first full release of the T2 set since that complete selection Gashapon styled one that came out, back when the double movie was a thing. So, they had also shown off here. I mean, we already knew about these, but the wood metal, or not metal, Caesar, not that. The wood memories and the prism one.
The CSM Shipu and Kirafuda memories look so good.
They do. I wish personally, I don't know how they would have done it. I wish they put the buttons like on the back or something, because the buttons kind of break up the design.
That's fair. I don't remember what the props looked like.
They just were blocks of wood. They
were just blocks of wood.
Yeah. So I don't know I don't know if that would even have been possible, but
yeah, they could have. Yeah, I don't think they could have actually done anything.
Probably
because of the way the belt works. Because when it folds down, it hits the button.
Right. So, I agree. They do. Look
I don't
really
know
good
if there's enough clearance there to where if they made it flush with the toy, that it would still hit it. I don't know.
Right. But yeah, so I don't know how all this is getting. Oh yeah, they also showed off. I forgot the a version. I think it was 2.0 of the Lost Driver, because of course, obviously that was happening. And so like, I don't know how all of these memories are coming out. Like T1 and T2 Eternal and T2 Joker are in Skull are going to be in the Lost Driver most likely, because that's how that works. I don't know how Prism and the wood memories are coming out. Like because like they haven't shown like a Prism bicker or anything like that. I mean, Floof is right. The secret is that none of this is confirmed for release. That's true, but it is double. So I feel like this has this has a better chance of releasing than the Hibiki stuff. Yeah, what is the Found Drawer?
I just think it's funny you were going on about T1, T2, and I was like, what about T2 Judgment Day? But I held it back. I was like, they don't care about that corny joke. And then Box is like, I'll make a Found Driver joke. I'm like, all right, cool. We're doing corny jokes. Let's go.
I don't remember what year I did that bit, but the fact that that bit is still consistently referenced within the circle of people that know about it is wonderful.
I mean, I think you did it like when Double came out. It was a long time ago.
That had to have been like 2009 or 10 probably. Yeah.
Fuck. Hold on, I can figure this out.
It was a good bit.
Apparently it was.
Yeah. But honestly, the thing I'm really excited for a T2 CSM memory set. That'd be really cool. They did just release that. I don't know if it has a name officially, but like that Eternal vest set, that you could plug all the memories into.
Oh yeah, the harness piece.
It was 2011.
Oh my gosh.
April 1st, 2011. Huh.
April Fool's Day. What? It was a joke?
13 years ago. Huh.
Oh my god.
Josh was one.
That was before my 10th birthday. I just wanted you to know that. So that was that would have been a month and a half before my 10th birthday. Box says DX. That means that shit is legit. Premium. That means this shit is rare. It's like this is.
I need to rewatch that. It's been so long. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the show.
You do. I've never seen it, so do it.
Oh shit! You never? Oh fuck! Yeah. Okay. We gotta do it at the end of the show.
I didn't know you then, bitch.
My favorite part is the fucking box that you drew. You like drew like a Sharpie on a shoebox.
All right, don't spoil it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, seriously, you ruined it for me.
But yeah, more Gaia memories. Gaia memories and Ranger Keys, the eternal toys that whatever. So, all right, what we got next?
Never-ending news. What is this?
Yeah, so
why does it have googly eyes?
I don't know what the fuck this is. So they did this big thing. It was like a Cyborg 009 Kamen Rider display crossover thing.
Oh, this is a 009 one. Okay, I mean, I see it on the fucking 009. Okay, I fucking understand now. I see it all clicked.
So I don't know if this is like an actual thing. Okay, so
what is 009?
That was a manga and anime series that the creator of Kamen Rider made.
Yeah. Before Kamen Rider and before like
Kamen
Sentai.
Rider.
Yeah. So
It was very Sentai like.
yeah. So remember a couple years ago, I think it was also at an Arikiri World where they did a bunch of those concept drivers for belts, or like they showed off like what functionality we could put into a rider belt someday. So there was like that LED screen one or whatever, the one that like spewed smoke out of it for no reason, the one that was like motion activated, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They did that again this year. So this is one of those. I'm pretty sure this is not something that's actually getting released, but it on the next slide.
I
They
feel
have
like I've seen this. I just googled it. It's got some serious hair.
They have another one. This one, like the center console there is very Genesis driver like.
You plug 2 beers into it and you're ready to go.
Yeah. The demo for this one is that it filled with liquid, like some kind of water.
A
Like
beer.
just like,
It is 2 beers.
it
This is
is.
the rider equivalent of the drinking hat.
Yeah. It basically, to me, it's like it looks like if you mixed like the Genesis driver with like the Steam Blade from Build or whatever.
This isn't
like-
the Genesis driver. This is the Guinness driver.
there you go. So, yeah, another.
Where is my G wine driver? There it is.
Yeah, they never made G's
I mean,
belt. What a bunch of
seriously.
losers.
Give me.
I feel like you could make your own. All you have to do is get like a rectangular piece of plastic you can plug a bottle of wine into. Put a corkscrew in one end of it.
I love G so much. And then what did I put on the next slide? I think there was 3 of these concept belts. Yeah. So this one they actually showed off.
This is just an iPad.
Yeah, this one they showed off actually like what a form would look like, which was kind of cool.
Okay.
I got the driver right here.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, they made it.
And it turns into a Gundam. Once you put the Gundam thing on it, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, so this one was like I think a touch screen belt, very like a futuristic kind of thing. It had like a flame form and a water form. This is the
Oh,
water
so that
one.
is that table it's on part of it?
Yeah, it's like that's the belt.
Ah.
It
So the
has,
belt
like-
sticks out this far from his gut while he's wearing the
I
thing.
guess I don't know.
And what does he ask the villains to make selections for him? It looks like it's angled out towards them. Hey, I really want to kick your
Hey,
ass. Will you
which
push
one
the
you
kick
wanna
button
fight?
for me?
Yeah, this one is actually based off of a Coke freestyle machine.
I was gonna say he's just walking around. Little kids are just like pressing buttons, and he's like, "Oh shit! Now I gotta kick you in the face."
So yeah, so like, I don't know. I mean, these things are cool, but I don't know. Like, it'd be cool
The
if they
other two
actually
were
planned
cool.
them.
This lost me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
This looks like the console of a Nissan. One of these buttons is for GPS. The other one starts playing your iHeartRadio.
I can't not see like a giant face with it, like the flame and water are eyes, and then they have like a big mouth as like the
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just kind of weird.
yeah, not a fan.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, I'm gonna kick your ass, but first put in your Chipotle order. All right, we're ready to go.
Yep. Oh, then yeah, they also showed off some little art of like the Showa Riders like crossed over with Cyborg 009.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Stronger's a thick boy.
yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if anyone's gonna remember this. Rye, you might. Do you remember back in Nintendo Power? They used to have. There was one year they did a Super Mario comic and a Zelda comic based on the Super Nintendo games that were popular at the time. I don't know if you read Nintendo Power back then.
Yeah, I think I do.
But the Legend of Zelda one had a character where it was like a dude who could turn into a hawk in the Dark World, and he had hair like back, kind of like this main dude from this show. That's what it makes me think of.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
finally- well, there wasn't really anything Sentai, so we could probably just skip past this.
No.
Part of Josh just died.
Yeah, they released a very cool Sentai 50 anniversary teaser last weekend. That showed us.
I love that logo. That logo.
I do too.
is pretty
It's
cool, yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. So you got the Go Ranger 5, and you got the Sentai ring from Go Juger. Yeah, it's very fitting. It's It's a really good logo.
I love how many people on Twitter are arguing about the numbering now because it's
Oh
all
yeah.
over the place.
Well, you know how the fandom is. We have to argue about something completely stupid and
Yeah.
I said years ago, there's a way you fix this. It's very simple. You fix it with Pato Ranger, and they're like, nope, we're gonna just keep going. I'm like, guys, you could have fixed it. You were this close to greatness. It would have been so simple, but no.
See, in my opinion, I just don't give a shit. Like, okay, cool. If you want to celebrate 50 now, fuck it. We'll celebrate 50 now.
Well, I mean,
so,
it's the 50th anniversary, so that's very
to be
clear.
fair, the anniversary and the number of seasons doesn't line up.
It does not, and I wish that it did, but I mean, at least the
Well,
teams. line
weren't
up
there
at the
2
year.
years of Go Ranger? Isn't
That's
that
why.
what it is?
That's why.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, it is 50 years.
it is.
That
Yeah,
true.
and it is. And
It's
like
just not
you said,
the 50th team.
yeah, well, it is, and it is the 50th team because of Pato Ranger. So the only thing
Well,
that-
if they had done that, but when they did
they
the
did do
freaking
that.
but when they did the Zenkai gears, they put the same number for both
No,
of them.
yeah, because the Sentai Gears based it off of season.
Zenkai is technically 46, not 45.
Yeah.
If you cap Pato Ranger as 2,
Right.
or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Lupad as 2,
Which they put out this
Which
graphic.
I
that
said
had
they
the-
should have done, but then when they came out with the Sentai gears, they didn't
Yeah.
count them separately, and so they fucked it back.
At
It
the
was
end of the day,
fixed, and then they
See,
fucked it
this
back
is
up.
a good example of what I was just talking about is happening on Twitter.
Right, but there's a very big difference, Aresol. The people on
Mm.
Twitter feel very strongly one way or the other. We're just talking about it, and none of us personally give a shit either way.
would it be nice if everything lined up? Of course. But at the end of the day, who cares? You know.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well,
It-
I
Blade
just, like I
Raider,
said, I just thought it was funny that they had a chance to make it easy and they skipped it.
Blade Raider said Go Ranger and Jacka didn't even count for
I mean, that's
decades.
true.
That is
That's
true.
very
That is
true.
true.
I mean, Turbo Ranger.
Just
I'd like
count
to-
Supaida, man. Throw him in there, and then everyone's fine. I think I just fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, like Turbo Ranger did a 10th anniversary special, and at the time, Go Ranger and Jacka weren't included. So so now Turbo Ranger is the.
Well, wasn't that
13th
a rights thing?
I don't remember what exactly why.
Like he
honestly.
created them, but they didn't have the rights to it for the longest time. That's why they had to start
I
with
don't
Battle
know.
Fever J. I think that's what it is. Oh, so Chad is telling me they changed it back. So basically, they didn't listen to what I said when it made sense. They broke it again, and now they're listening to what I say. So
That's
you
right.
just gotta come to me first. I think this is the real problem.
Basically, what it comes down to is Bandai was like, we could sell the anniversary toys in 2025 instead of 2026. We're going to do it in 2025.
Well, they should just sell it both times.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
they
You know
they
how
will.
we had 2 seasons in a row with the anniversary gimmick? What if we did that again?
Well,
Only
are you going to
it's
remember it
sooner.
both years, or are you going to throw it in for the second one like you did last time? Because
Oh, they
I'm sorry,
probably
but
will.
The Dawn Brothers anniversary season was quite fun.
Well, that's because they fucking hired Inoue, who didn't want to do anything. So,
Yeah. Well, then
They're
that
like,
was
we'll make
again-
all these toys, and they hired the guy that hates toys.
yeah, they
That
hired
was
a
a bad
guy
decision.
to make a good show, but did not give a single shit about the toy line he was supposed to write into with the show. So, but yeah, anyway, we got a really cool teaser. We got our first like official teaser of Goju Wolf. Obviously, we've seen the suits. We haven't.
Oh,
know.
he's a wolf boy.
Yeah. The
I didn't know
official.
which
I do love
animal
Wolf
was
Boys.
for
Is
which.
he like
Oh, gotcha.
evil or something over here on the right? Why did it like fade like this at the end?
Because it was like a teaser for an announcement. Like the full Gojuju reveal is happening on Christmas Day in Japan. So for us, it would be on Christmas Eve. So it was just kind of like a, hey, there's a new Sentai team coming. Did you know that? It's like,
I had a guess.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, I definitely haven't already seen it.
Adam Prime said, "Can we get 3 of him looking at the moon? You know, like on an awesome T-shirt." That'd be great.
But yeah, so full Gojuju reveal happening on Tuesday. So
Yeah, is anyone else's mind kind of blown that Christmas is only like 4 days away?
I
Yeah,
know.
it's depressing.
I know,
December
right?
went so fast. It didn't feel like Christmas at all.
I fully agree. Well, it's also I think it's mainly because it's on a fucking Tuesday and a Wednesday, and it's like
Yeah.
it's very random and
I get like no time off of work, so
yeah.
I mean, yeah, Josh, fuck you.
What? I can't agree to understand your plight.
Sorry, you set
Damn.
me up too
Don't
perfect.
agree with
I
me.
had
Shut
to
the
take
fuck
it.
up.
Fine. Wow. But yeah, you know what, Chris? I get time off starting right now.
I know you do.
So,
Real quick, remind me of what the animals are for.
red is a wolf.
Yeah.
Blue is lion. Yellow is a T-Rex. Black is a unicorn. And green is a hawk.
Okay.
And then our sixth is
I
a gold
am
silver.
not used to having like a T-Rex themed ranger who
Mhm.
not just the main guy.
And
Or surrounded
yellow.
by other dinosaurs.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Also, there's a unicorn in there. Why not?
Right, I was gonna say all the great animals of the kingdom are
And the
represented.
unicorn is
The
best
wolf,
one.
the
It's
lion,
everything
the
that was on
mighty
Noah's
eagle,
Ark.
T-Rex, unicorn, fuck you around animals.
The unicorn is the best one because it is a female Black Ranger suit with pink highlights. So, but yeah.
Does she have a horn?
Hell yeah, she does.
I think
I was
so.
just saying,
Yeah.
are you asking if she's horny? Is that what you're saying right now?
No, I just genuinely want to know if she has a horn.
I think she is.
I don't remember the suit off the top of my head.
Well, stay tuned for Christmas Eve when we get the official reveal of it.
Box says kinda, but not really.
It's like
Flat.
a flat horn.
Oh man!
Gotta watch out for those flat whores.
Yikes.
They get you by surprise.
Oh God.
Like a fucking stun fest. They just sort of
Alright.
surprise you.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the Ranger keys.
I'd like to talk about horrors a little more.
I mean, look.
It is Christmas time.
Hell yeah.
Look, I'm always in a horror mood,
Boom, boom.
but
What?
Josh loves whores.
I do.
What's happening?
They're making
Does
a
anybody give a
memorial-
shit about this?
Maybe.
I mean, right?
I don't know.
Like,
What
look,
does it? What does it do?
I
that
might
the
get
one
it.
have
I don't know if I
doesn't do?
care about it, but I might get it.
it has a light now. Didn't the original one not have a light?
Yeah,
has
it
a
has a
light.
light now,
Yeah.
and it comes with a DX version of the trailer
hmm
car, because they never did that
Does
before.
it open in some way?
What, the trailer?
No, it's just the same thing.
No,
that,
it's
like,
the same
Well, I just
thing.
mean
It's
the
just,
DX ones sometimes have spring-loaded features or something.
Oh
Oh.
no, yeah,
I don't think so. It might be like painted.
yeah.
I would hope so for what they're probably going to charge you for it.
They
Oh,
have this,
Yeah, by the way, this is the same price as the next thing we're going to talk about, which is the Gizmo Pirates. And I feel like you're getting a significantly less.
Holy shit!
that's
This is
valid.
like $85.
Yeah,
that's
Ooh.
stupid. I'm gonna get it on sale.
like they
You know,
announced them.
clearance when no
So
one buys it.
they announced both of these memorial things in the same tweet, and I'm like, I feel like one of these is infinitely more valuable, like worth it than the other. But okay,
To me, it's the same thing with like the when they did the not Zenkaiger, Kira Major. I was like, what can that possibly do? Like, I know at least this one has a reader. And
I
they
mean,
could put
at least for
more
Kira Major,
things
they
in
were
it, but-
like the sketchbook was a cool inclusion, but like
yeah, but not
know,
for again,
yeah.
not for the price.
if you really like the season that it's from, then
I mean,
feel
I
like-
guess my question would be: are there any cars that came out unexpectedly that aren't in the original that might be in this?
I think they mentioned that there was functionality with the killer robo cars. I think.
Or you could just buy the evil version.
Yeah,
I would
right.
assume that has all the evil cars in
right,
it and would be
right.
cheaper than this and look completely different.
Yeah. So I don't know. And honestly, I had forgotten that like black and orange don't use this one, so they'll probably do the change axe too.
That's
If
true.
they make the change axe like big, then I might have to get the change axe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the change axe only because to me it makes no sense to switch between two melee weapons. Who cares?
That's fair.
Why
That's fair.
one works just as well as the other? Why do you have 2 melee weapons? One melee, one ranged. That makes sense.
No, I agree.
Because one guy likes to use an axe and the other guy likes to use a sword.
Whoa.
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 All right, can we talk about keys now?
says the evil version doesn't really have car sounds in the way the normal one does. They just make character phrases.
Look, I can just go get in my car, turn it on, and make car noises. I don't need to buy.
You can do it right now.
Yeah.
Josh, you don't have a car.
Yes, I do. How do I drive to therapy? every
Why
week?
does that feel like a lie?
I don't have a license, but I have a car.
Isn't it your...
Then I would really ask how you're driving to therapy
car.
every week.
I want to talk about keys now.
You can find a car, but a license, that's harder to get.
No.
Get the block keys. You meant block keys, right? That's what you meant.
Yeah. All right.
Boxbot said this is a surprisingly eventful episode. That's the title now.
It's short as
Surprisingly
something.
eventful episode.
All right. They did it.
These are gross.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
I'm just surprised they did it like this instead of busting out another box set like they've been
honestly,
doing.
I'm fine with this because especially the Keynoger set was so half-assed, and then they had to replace the Keynoger keys because there was the whole error.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't
The
get
Keynoger keys were kind of fucked, and they didn't care. The Dairanger keys were fucked; they didn't care. So like,
But isn't it too early for another Mobiritz? I feel like
absolutely. Like
every
look,
5 years, I feel like is fair. Like the last one was only 2 years ago.
3 years ago.
Maybe 2.5, but it hasn't been that long.
Look, here's the thing. I fully agree with you on that. Yeah, I'm so tired of Mobiruses. I can at least very much appreciate that. I mean, not for me because I have a problem, so I had to get the combo set. But at least if you don't want to buy into this bullshit,
Yeah, that is
just get
nice
the
that
keys.
they are just
Yeah.
because I was tempted. I was like, but then they won't do absolutely anything in the other one. So I was like,
Right. So like I like it would have been a very Bandai move to make them. You had to get the Mobius to get the keys.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they didn't do that, and I'm also glad that they, the Memorial Mobius has skyrocketed on the aftermarket. It's one of the most expensive Memorial changers, because of course it is. So it's nice that there's another option for people who don't have that one, because the only thing that you're missing out compared to the original one, or there's a couple things. So you don't get the other 4 Gokaijers, but I mean the Gokaijers are not hard to get keys for. You won't have the nice spring-loaded ones, I guess, but. It's not like you can't get Gokaiger keys pretty easily. They took guys' phrases out of the Memorial Fire.
Get fucked.
So that was funny. And then also it does not have the stand that the original one had, which I don't think that's that big of a deal. I mean, the stand's nice, but
But then they should because the other one only read. Did it read all the? Well, I guess it doesn't say the individual members of the team, but it said Zenkaiger, right? That was the only one up to the last one.
It read up through Zenkaiger, and then the Dawn Brothers keys read as New Hero, so it kind of acknowledged the fact that like Dawn Brothers, was out by the time that it came out, but they didn't have like the name in there. And then the Keynoger keys just did a special Ranger key sound. So the Dawn Brothers and Keynoger keys have always had unique key cuts from each other. So like, which should have honestly kind of let us know that they were probably going to do something like this one day, because they did, not make the keys like the same key cuts or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, so this foam. So yeah, like I said, you don't have as many keys, you don't have the stand, you don't have the guy phrases, but they have added Dawn Brothers, Keynoger, and Boom Boonger. And they said that if you have the previous 2 anniversary sets, they'll work because they're not re-releasing Dawn Brothers and Keynoger.
That's good.
I
was half expecting them to be like, the key sizes on this are slightly different. Now you have to rebuy all the keys again.
Oh God, no! If they did that, I'd be so pissed off. Now here's the thing, though. So I talked about this kind of in my video a little bit that I put out, but so when they released the Memorial Mobiritz before, it got announced in June of 2021, and it came out in January of 2022. So by the time that it came out, we knew about Dawn Brothers, but the show hadn't started yet. So like that's kind of why the team wasn't in there. Because I'm sure when they were manufacturing this, they hadn't even had the trademark yet, you know. But this time around, this is being announced right before Go Juju's official reveal, and it's coming out in June, which will be well within the time frame of it airing. There's no reason Go Juju should not already also be in this toy.
Yeah, they already have the name and everything.
It's got to be.
They've probably already filmed half the episodes of the way they're going this year.
They have, yeah, because they started following the Gabu filming schedule. That's why we have 6 Ranger leaks already, because they've already gotten that far.
Yeah, but there's absolutely no reason.
Yeah, there's no reason. So obviously, I get why they wouldn't advertise it to be in here, because they haven't officially revealed the season yet, technically.
Yeah.
But if there's not a Go Juju sound in here for the inevitable Go Juju key set, which I don't expect us to get revealed until like the 6th Ranger gets debuted and stuff like that.
Sure.
They better fucking have it in there though, because like it'd be so stupid, especially if we're doing a 50th anniversary thing, to release a Mobius that can read 49 of the 50 teams. You know.
That is true, especially with it being okay. So if the whole thing is it's the 50th anniversary, so that's why we're doing the Mobius now. Okay, then I get it a little bit more.
I think what it is that I think this absolutely is kind of our 50th anniversary Mobius. They just can't advertise it as such because they can't show the Go Jujus yet.
Right.
Which kind of begs the question why they aren't just waiting until next month when the Go Kaiju episodes of Boom Boonja are airing, because by that point Go Juju will have been revealed and you can talk about that. So I don't.
Or just wait 2 weeks until you show the show off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like literally just wait I did not we knew Boom Boonja keys were coming because they're doing the crossover next month in the show.
Right.
So I thought we wouldn't get this till next month. It's just very strange that we're getting it now. But yeah, I pre-ordered the combo set because I need my 6th Mobius in my collection, because of course I do.
Yeah, I do too.
And then because
I only have 4. What are the other ones you have?
I have the deluxe one, the original one. I have the legend one. I have the memorial one. I have the Captain Force Bandai Korea one because it has unique sounds.
Yeah, I don't know that.
And I technically count the Super Mega Force one. I mean, it's like kind of a.
Oh, you do? Okay, then I have that one. So the only one I don't have is the Korean one. Okay.
Yeah. And then now this one. So, because they are all technically, things. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, the prices are not terrible. It's like 4,000 or so yen for the key set. It's like, what was it, like 9,000 or something yen for the combo set.
The combo set
the combo set was like 13,000 yen.
13,200, which as of right now is about $85 to $90.
Right. It was like 8,000.
The other thing is though, by the time this comes out in June, you don't know how our economy will be based against the yen.
True.
So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna buy it now and pay the money. That way, when it turns out by the time of June next year, this really is gonna be $200.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I'll still get it.
Also, just to say, like the Boom Boonjas, I think look really good as keys. They really captured them very well.
They really do, yeah.
Yeah, especially like Boon Violet with like they had their writing, the Boom Boonja writing down his arms and legs. That looks really good. So yeah, very very clean looking key set. Yeah,
the good
I don't know.
Juju suits will probably be good too as keys.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Clean.
I like. Part of me wants to think like, oh yeah, there's no chance that Go Juju's not in here, but it would be a very Bandai move for it to like just not be in here, even though there's no reason why it wouldn't be.
I mean, it would probably be a new hero at the very least.
Well, I see. Like, there's no reason for that. Like,
I agree.
They have the trademark. The season's about to be revealed. Like,
I'm just saying at the very least.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
but I think you're right. I think enough's planned out that they could put it in here. And I think,
I think, like I said, the timetable.
Announce that later.
Right.
Probably what you said, like when the 6th Ranger gets announced.
Yeah,
they'll do some kind of key set of just the 6 of them, or maybe if there, I don't remember how many there's going to be, but whenever all the people that are on the show are revealed, then they'll announce it and go, "Oh, by the way, did you know it'll work in that fucking thing that you probably either bought or didn't buy, and now it's too late to change your mind?"
Pretty much. Yeah, like I said, earlier, the timetable just didn't quite work out for Don Brothers to be included in the last one, but the timetable absolutely works out for Goju to be in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I
We'll
hope that
see.
it is.
I think he got a decent shot. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right, you got to move on from
I
that.
never bought the first
Oh, really?
Memorial one, so I'm glad that.
Yeah, if
I
you never
can
got the
just- I just-
original, the first
Yeah,
Memorial one,
absolutely.
then this is definitely a.
I just wish there was an easier way to get the Zenkaiger, Don Brothers, and King Ojo.
Yeah, they really need to. I know Rai, Yumi, and Yumi we were talking about that briefly on Twitter. But
Mhm.
yeah, we really need to get a set to actually complete Zenkaiger and Don
It's
Brothers.
like I
and-
really don't care about the old teams.
Yeah, no, that's so fair. And those sets are very expensive. I mean, both of those were like $200 sets. They were very pricey.
Mm-hmm.
So I totally get it.
Honestly, I want them to finish the ones that they haven't done yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I want above all else. But yeah.
I want everything flip. I mean, also just because I really didn't watch Gokaiger as it was out, so I tried to get what I could years after, and
Yeah.
there's a lot that I don't have.
We're so close, and we're on the right path.
Plus, there was so many like Gashapon shits that the stickers
the thing, there's
blew, and
tons,
so
yeah.
getting them all painted and flippable would be.
We are
a huge
well on
upgrade.
our way, and the goal it is an achievable goal, and we're on the right path to get there of having like all the teams complete in a nice memorial painted version of Keys. Like it can happen. They got to do a couple sets to get there, but it can happen.
This throws a bit of a monkey wrench in there since we're not getting the other teams that were. Because who would have been? Oh, look at this
Why
shit.
is this
What
one
up?
here?
No, we laid you off.
Ah, shit.
What? So what
Oh,
were the other
no.
teams? What? God, you sound terrible. What were the
I
other
do?
teams?
Fuck.
Yeah, you sound like you're coming to me from like inside a mine shaft or something. I don't know what.
Let's try something new. Give me a second.
Okay. While he's figuring that out, Josh, what were the other teams that were supposed? Like, if they had done this the normal way, what were the other teams?
Yeah.
that were supposed to
So,
be?
so if we had done a anniversary set like we did the last 2 years, it would have been honestly the best one. It would have been Bioman, Cocker Ranger, Deca Ranger, Tokuger, and Boom Boonger. So that would have been one hell of a lineup. Because that would have upgraded. So Bioman and Cocker Ranger, everybody but Red were Gashapon exclusives before, so it would have been great
Right.
upgrades for them. Deca Ranger didn't really need the upgrades. Tokuger was locked in that ridiculous 40 key set they put out 10 years
all
ago.
Different colors.
So it would have been nice for Tokuger to get another release that was a lot easier for people to get. So what the hell is going on, Corey?
What?
Corey looks pissed.
I'm trying to understand how this audio works.
Oh my god! Now you've been absorbed by a cyborg.
Maybe just whisper until you do that, because
You've been auto-tuned. Are you at a Diddy party? Blink twice if you need to be rescued.
Wait. Hello?
That's
Hi.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, we can hear you fine now.
Hello?
Well, hi.
Is this working out?
not much.
Just gone.
Boxbot said this may be top 5 episodes of the whole show. The bar is really low.
I did not know you thought that little about it.
Yeah,
He said it's working now, and it kicked
it just immediately cut out.
off. I can't. Look, I fucking love Ranger Keys. I'm so happy they're still going. I don't know if anyone else has anything else to say.
He's back.
Okay, how's this?
The audio is a little better, but still loud.
I wish I could show the audience like my view,
I was
because
thinking the same thing.
you guys can see Corey's whole face, but down here we only see right here on Corey.
How?
And he's just me
What?
mugging us.
Why do you see that?
What's going
That's just how
on?
my view is. I only see
that-
Corey's like
That's what it looks like.
eyes.
Can you screen cap it?
I got it. I put it on our Twitter right now.
All right, thank you.
Merry Christmas! Is that what we're doing here today?
Sure.
No, we're talking about Ranger Keys. What do you
We're
think about
doing-
Ranger Keys?
We're doing
Oh, they're certainly always happening and will never stop happening.
That seems to be true.
Well, perfect time, Corey. I think the next slide is the thing that you wanted to talk about.
What do I want to talk about? Is it Blockies?
Yeah.
Oh!
Also, a little surprise for you.
Oh! Boy, oh boy! So these are new, like a new size class for like all three of these.
So these are not the same size as the small rider ones?
These don't look this. I don't know. I'm sure someone in the chat will say something.
I was going to say, I thought this was the double from the set with the hard boiler. But you're saying
Those
no.
are the tall people. These are small people.
Those aren't tall people.
Are they not?
No. The hard boiler is not Galaxy. version.
Fucking
Oh, I don't know. I don't have my documents. What?
I don't have my document.
I don't have anything to reference.
They're in my briefcase. Floof says they're new. So Floof,
Holy
what
shit.
size are they? How big are they? Do you know how big they are? They're
Even smaller than the
Star
Starlight. Okay, yeah.
Jesus
See,
Christ. Pick a fucking lane, Blockies. Why do I need five sizes of fucking rider stuff?
yeah, man. Welcome back. What is it? Mega Constructs Super Mega Force,
Oh my god, they do kind of look like that.
That is
Yeah.
true.
right?
Do are these similar in size to the smallest Transformer ones?
I believe that's the case.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder if this means we'll get Sentai Galaxy version and other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's to the point where like I don't know what's gonna be more complete or what to fucking even do.
Nothing will ever be complete. They'll just make a new size class anytime they put out more than 2 waves.
Yeah, like this to me is worse than Soto and Shoto redoing a bunch of shit, because at least, oh hey, if you miss something, here's something in the same size or whatever. But this is like,
Yeah.
hey, we didn't do this before or we'll ever do again in other size classes. Fuck you.
I mean, here's the thing. I do love tiny little figures. I think they're adorable.
Yeah.
And, you know, these are like Imagine X size. That could be fun. But
Look, and
like,
also like this will be like 2 cents a pop or something. This will not break the
it'll probably
bank.
be cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Like
see.
I'm pretty sure I bought all 12 or not, whatever the pack was of the little small Transformers ones. I think it was like $20-$30 on
Yeah, I
AliExpress.
I just did the same thing because I got tired of Joy Toy World because they still
Yeah.
don't have them up. I don't know what. I don't know if they're in a
Yeah.
Christmas squeeze or what the fuck's going on with them, but
they Joy Toy whipped it.
I guess so. AliExpress, I think I paid $20 for the box of 12 or whatever. So yeah, it really wasn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was free shipping.
So these are all in the same set, right?
Correct.
Because
This is the 2009 to 2011 set of, I guess, just generally
I wouldn't-
Toku items.
I wouldn't mind having all three, but I definitely want to okay, right?
Right. I mean, like we're saying, it's not going to cost you that much. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever a $20 figure used to cost
So like
is what it costs now.
15 something maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about now. You lost me.
Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. But yeah, I'm excited for these.
Why
Yeah,
did they
I don't
pick
know.
this
And like, I'm
random
hoping.
time period to.
Huh?
Why did they pick this? You said it's 2009 to 2011.
I don't know why. I don't know. They
Yeah, it
just.
is very
I
specific.
I never know why any of this shit happens with Blockies. Blockies just occurs naturally. So I never understand it.
This is a naturally occurring toy line.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
It just grows on trees.
Mm-hmm.
So, are there more than these three, or is it just these three in a set?
Someone. Corey sounds so authoritative with the volume, but do I need to like be far away?
Yeah,
Ah!
in general, yeah.
What?
His face
I
is just
hate
like, wow!
There's a clip here on my.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How
Who
was
says
that?
there's
What?
more that haven't been
You
revealed?
now
That's
you
fine.
sound awful.
No, I sound awful. How did I sound way worse?
And louder. How?
And louder? I got further away.
Okay, stay right there. That's fine.
What is it, just your phone microphone?
This is
Yeah.
why we leave, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were not supposed to come in today.
You are not getting paid this
You're
week.
not even supposed to be here today.
You mean I'm not getting 1/5 of our $0 that we make off of this show?
That's right.
You have 1/5
Actually,
of our debt.
Arguably,
I'm pretty sure-
we bleed money.
Yeah, we make negative money on this show. And we are reminded as much every November.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Corey's subtle hint to say, "Pay me my money, bitches."
That's true. I do still need to pay Corey my share.
But yeah, these look neat. I do wonder how many of these they'll end up doing, like in the set, because like maybe some of them are a vehicle. Like, what if they do feel like double dipping on a double boiled, or however many riders are in here? Will they get any sort of vehicle representation? I have no idea. What are the secrets going to be? Is this Ultraman guy? Does he have like that armor that he puts all over himself?
He's got tons of forms that they could do that are
He's
just
Ultraman.
Yeah.
Peacemaker
There's
said
zero.
they just announced Ultra 721, which is like really pretty
That's a
obscure
very
in terms of
specific thing to
yeah,
do.
in terms of the Ultraman world. That's a deep cut.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, but thankfully he's old enough to drink, so.
Maybe. I don't know what country he lives in now.
True.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because like two out of three of these could get easy repaints with like slight remolds.
Yeah,
'Cause they could do what the fuck is that?
I mean, I
not
can't
ultimate,
tell from this screen. Is double like is all his shit molded, or is it just
Wow,
painted
that's
on?
True. That's true. I don't even.
I mean,
know.
they pretty much tampo these things, so
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
assume.
it's just his titty V's.
Go
There's really
Red, you
nothing
could-
else going on.
Gokai Red, you could technically repaint into the other members. You just have to change the helmet.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what
Also, I
happens.
hope Red
I
comes
think
with
he'd
the
have to have
sword
a
and the
sword.
gun, but at least he has the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. I wonder what. Yeah, what? Maybe his plussed up version will be the latest Ultimate form, or if they feel like doing anything festive, Gokai Christmas.
I am really just curious in general, like not even just Gokai Red, but like I would not have expected Sentai to get blockies. So I'm just curious to
Yeah.
see how far, if anything, beyond Gokaiju at all, really. Because I don't.
I
know
wonder
they're
if that's
doing.
why these are small, because maybe part of the deal with Sentai was that they can't be like
Maybe
Yudo or Shoto
Yeah.
size.
because like it's just because I know it's like what's Hasbro's rights to the Sentai suits? Isn't it like everywhere but Asia? Is that what it is? Something like
I
that.
guess
Like,
so.
Because I know, like, you know, when certain places it's going to start becoming an issue with Power Rangers rights.
If Hasbro even realizes they have them, I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, true.
But yeah, I'm pretty
Also-
sure it's at least Asia is excluded from it.
Also, like, if they continue with this size class and with you know, just I don't know what the focus is, if it is specifically Ultraman Rider Sentai, or if they could branch out into like I don't
Do
know.
Metal
Metal Heroes. You could do Inazuman. You could do like
do a little set of Beetleborgs would be amazing.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely. I really do like the idea of we pick a year, like they're doing here, and you do the trinity of Toku shows. I think that's really cool.
Well, no, the problem is they're not just picking a year. They're picking a span of 3 years, and you only have up to 12 a box. You're not getting to
Yeah.
everyone.
Well, I don't know.
Peacemaker says it's called Hero Mobilization, so they can put whatever they want in it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Put Superman in this shit.
No, not
Well, because this
Superman.
was that time
No,
frame.
no.
I don't need that shit.
Because Zero was introduced. Zero was introduced in that time frame where there wasn't like an actual Ultraman series on. I think, right?
Sure.
That was before
Yeah.
Ginga. So, like, I guess technically, like Zero kind of works for anything around that time frame. I guess if you wanted to match up the years, you would do O's instead of double to go with Gokai Red. But
I mean, wasn't Decade technically 2009?
Decade and double were 2009. O's would be
Yeah.
2010, and then Forza
So-
2011. So any of
Yeah.
those would work.
But if they were to do Decade, I feel like he would be mainlining the set. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
mean, he would go.
we might
he
not.
would go well.
He already
He would
did
go well with
Decade.
Gokai Red, though.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. So we'll
Yeah,
see
we'll
what
just
goes
wait
on.
and see.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was neat.
Damn, that thing's still spinning, right?
Yeah.
What's spinning?
I'm so happy.
It's a perpetual motion machine.
Oh,
It's time
already?
for the- Already, it's been 2 hours, Corey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Corey can't tell time.
Tell time what?
Oh man.
Fuck off. All right. We had talked about the Swapticon thing probably several months ago.
Now, real quick, this is not the weird Japanese line with the animal swords and shit, right?
Right.
Okay.
No.
Because I saw this at first and I got excited. I thought that's what it was, and then I was like, "Oh no, this is something weird. What is this?"
Yeah. So we have no real idea what these are. But like you take the two figures, so like it's Megatron and Shockwave, Optimus and Magnus, Bumblebee and Hot Rod, Grimlock and Snarl, and then Shadow Panther and Ravage, which is funny because I think they're the same person. But
I just like in the press kit it says twist their heads together. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is happening? They made a Play-Doh? What's going on?
so like I don't. You connect them and twist them, and
Don't you love twisting head with the bros?
Yeah, all the time. It says press the figures' heads together and twist to combine them into Panther Beast mode. Untwist to separate them. So they're two panthers that make a panther.
Revolutionary.
Huh?
Wild.
Two
And then
trucks
they
that
can
make a truck. I'm starting
swap-
to see the pattern here.
Ravage and Shadow Panther action figures can be combined with any other Swapticon figure sold separately.
I'm sure they're
Imagine-
using the term action figure very loosely.
Imagination possibilities.
You twist it and then you bop it. Spin it.
Anyway, it's for kids 5 and up, and each pack is apparently just $8, so they can't be that big.
Yeah, these are gonna
Oh,
be shit.
okay.
They're gonna be really small, real stupid. I do like
Can't wait.
small and stupid.
I can't wait to ignore these.
Oh, my boy!
Yeah, I can't remember if we had talked about like a fully painted, nice looking Red Alert, but Mark put him up on his Instagram and he looks fucking good, so I just tossed him in here.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's missing his little buddy. But other than
Box
that,
says that they're described as fidget toys.
Oh,
That makes sense. I got
well, he ain't fitting to get him, so
Yeah, greetings from the LA team.
Exactly. Do we still have a job team?
Yeah. No, I mean, at least they'll still have an
Cool.
office. It seems like the Pawtucket team won't.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks great. I love him. He's wonderful.
Yeah,
And
I'm
no,
excited.
there hasn't been any new information on Wild King.
No,
If you want a
That's
Hot
cool.
Wheels, you can get it by itself now.
I do not. Thank you.
This isn't the one that transforms, right?
No, this is
No,
Of
just,
course not.
This is-
Very
I
much
was gonna
doesn't.
say-
What?
I was gonna say, I was like, hold on.
this is the same car that was with the trailer on the track fleet,
Oh,
Release?
okay.
but they just.
If I was
Totally.
going to buy this, I would buy the trailer one.
I would buy any
Okay.
of them if I could find them.
Question.
I mean, I haven't really
Yep.
been looking for them because I like to stay away from that section because I absolutely hate Hot Wheels people. And at this time of year, they are out in force. I can't move around the toy aisle without them digging through a bin and laying the
Have-
shit out all over the floor while they figure out which ones they need. I'm like, oh my god, I hate you people.
Have they done? Because I'm not following this either. But I did like I collected model cars somewhat, when I was younger. But have they only done Optimus? Like, what other Transformers ones have they done?
They did Bumblebee. I think there's
Okay.
also going to be a gold Bumblebee. So pretty
Well,
much.
Yeah, baby.
Thrilling.
Well, they did say that there were going to be a couple others, but then I don't
Man,
I think
I don't think they
Barricade might
materialized.
exist somewhere,
what the hell? That's a
like
random
movie
choice.
Barricade.
pretty much what meets the eye, box. Transformers, just a normal truck. That's wonderful.
That's
Pretty
insane.
much
Holy
what meets
shit.
the eye. Oh my god.
Oh, Box is so right. Chris has explained Hot Wheels people are old people and children. This is
Yeah.
group.
There's a Venn diagram of Chris's most hated things.
Yeah.
It's true. They do
Hot Wheels
span
people
both.
are right in the middle.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't really think about that before, but yeah, they're
That's-
made up of both.
That explains it. That explains
Yeah.
it.
Oh yay! The fuck you, Autobot.
I also wanted to point out that they included a more movie accurate version
Yeah,
of the
you
act.
did call shit on the axe, Josh. So there you go.
Yeah.
They heard you.
It,
Now,
it
okay,
feels
now,
like they keep
this-
doing this shit of like, hey, we were gonna save this till later, but everyone kept asking, just fucking show us.
Well, I think
Now,
it's funny.
This
This
one,
diagram actually goes clockwise, and it's the people at this company hearing Josh. They point at Josh. They tell Josh to fuck herself. Then they give the axe, and then that's how the whole thing goes around.
look, basically,
Yeah.
look, for the first time, in forever, I bought a Transformer for myself, and then they made an upgrade kit for it. I wanted it to actually be a good upgrade kit. This is a good upgrade kit.
You're not buying this.
I would buy it,
But you won't.
but I won't.
You won't.
So
But
I
over-
would, but I'm not
over-
gonna.
go
over
around the
the
clock
other
one
one?
more time, Josh.
Yeah, of course. But over the other one, though, I would buy this one.
It's the same kit.
Wait, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just got more stuff.
Now you get
Yeah,
all
these are just
fabulous
bonus.
prizes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I thought it was like a separate thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did the
well,
large boxes saying bonus in all caps throw you off, or
look, hold on. I was not fucking reading that. I just was looking at him like, I was looking at the axe.
Does have a nice axe.
It's
it
a
even says the
good axe.
bonus is an additional award?
Why is he flipping us off?
I don't know.
Oh, my
I don't
finger
know.
can transform. Do you want to
Oh.
know which one or something?
Oh, yeah, I
that's
guess that
right.
did happen in the
That
movie.
was
It's
Didn't
like
it?
the
Yeah.
Oh,
dark
okay,
red.
it's movie thing. Okay.
I
To be
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
honest, like
It was a
when,
blink and you miss it.
when
It
this
was in the
posted-
trailer.
That's true. When
Wait,
this
watch
was
the trailer.
posted in our group chat, like I didn't even know this was an actual thing you could buy. I thought this was people making fun of the.
What? How
Yeah.
would?
Well, I
He
thought it was
didn't
people
think
making.
you could buy this.
I thought it was people making fun of the fact that the upgrade kit pictures we saw before were kind of lame.
I mean, like, how like granular do you think this fandom is that they would
I
make
don't
fun
know.
of an
I'm not-
upgrade kit
I'm not
with
part of this
photoreal
fandom.
images of edited hands?
I don't know.
Corey, never underestimate the amount of time people waste on the stupidest shit. First of all,
Right,
This is the
Okay.
internet we're talking
Corey,
about here.
Corey. As Chris just said, don't do that, and also don't underestimate how stupid that I can be sometimes.
That's it. That's what I'm looking for.
The new Venn diagram. Corey's in the middle.
Wow, we did it.
Oh my god!
Guys, that was so quick. I feel like I just got here.
It's
Yep.
true.
And goodbye. All right. So,
Damn, I was about to do that.
Is it found driver time? That's a good question.
Yeah, put it on.
Yeah.
You think
You
so?
guys are in charge of it.
So
Found driver?
Yeah, we found we found.
Yeah,
a
it's Adam
driver.
Driver's brother.
Yeah. Who's gonna do it?
I still have it up. I guess I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
You weren't here for this part. We're watching the video.
Oh, okay.
Except Aresol. He fucked off and left. He's tired
Corey,
of all our bullshit.
We are diving into the archives.
I'm tired of our bullshit too.
I'm tired. Period.
Oh.
Yeah.
While we
Okay.
wait, I finally found the issues I've been looking for, or the volumes I've been looking for Batman Superman World's Finest, and these are some of the best comics that I've ever read. I haven't read many,
cool.
mind you, but these are great.
Corey, since I know you don't
Hello.
look at my Twitter, I got my first
Yes.
mission. I got my first mission fleet thing at Ross.
How many cents did you pay for that?
So I got the combo set that comes with the speeder and like the Finnick and the boba and everything.
Uh-huh.
So that was $6.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I find that at Ross, I'll buy it for $6 just for the Fennec variant because the
That's
other
fair.
one doesn't have the helmet and that one has the helmet.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Are we good?
Sure.
All right. Let me know how the volume is for everyone.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yep. Thanks to Time Fire.
Is this where the nachos were delicious?
Shinobi here
Shut
with
up.
Probably the most exciting review I could possibly ever
God, I
bring
sound
you
like I'm 12.
in my entire reviewing career, past, present, future, everything in between, time, space, continuum, and such.
That is
You sound the
I'm here
same.
with the premium
Shut the fuck up.
Bandai. Premium. That means this shit is rare. Deluxe. It means it's legit. Found driver from Kamen Rider Double. No one even
Deluxe.
knew
That
about
means
this.
it's legit.
I stumbled upon the page. It was hidden. And so, of course, I had to
Damn,
order
it's
it because
hidden.
it's from Kamen Rider Double. See, we got the legit Kamen Rider Double logo down here. It's fantastic.
It definitely did not have a pair of
This
Nikes in
is
it.
one of a
Yeah,
kind
shoebox looking ass.
box ever.
Why does it like kind of
Ever.
work though?
So we have Henshin Belt.
Like the
Deluxe.
red-
The
everything
red
around
strip on it
Kinda works.
goes a
Absolute
long way.
Beautiful picture of the Found Driver right here. And the Found Driver belongs to Kamen Rider Eternal. You might think he was using the Lost Driver. No, he's using the Found Driver. He found the driver before it was lost. He's
Shut
that
the
cool.
fuck up.
Look how happy he is. That he is using the
Look how
Eternal
happy he
driver.
is.
That driver is so filled with
He looks like a frog.
that he just has a smile on his face and knows
The way
Happy
that Ride
anime
drew it, it
eyes.
kind of looks like
his
Gabu's
crest is even
cake
a
form.
heart.
It
He is
does.
that fucking happy.
He's a
So
prophet.
this shit is premium. It's got lights.
You left room for his
got
nose and
sounds,
didn't
and
bother
everything's
drawing
right
like a
there.
nose on it.
Obviously, it is the eternal guy memory, but we will see. So I just have to
Right.
say
What's
one more
this
time
one
that
called?
this box art is probably my
Uh,
favorite box art ever.
I
And I
don't
would
know.
never
I didn't
throw
think
this
that far
out.
ahead.
Literally being like the one box. If
Show
my
happy.
house caught on fire and I had to save one box, I would save this box because it's so awesome.
There's no chance.
Where's this box now, Rye?
Yeah, right. Destroyed this
Yeah.
box.
It's
We
I
open this
believe
thing,
it
it's
is
spam,
in
it's open.
my.
We got paper.
It's definitely a
Fucking
Fahrenheit
thing.
beast.
God damn it!
The found driver. You
I think
stay
it's
up
in
there,
my room
paper.
at my.
There's a
Nice.
shoehorn in here. Is that an accessory?
So we'll pull out this
You actually still have the
belt
box.
piece
I'm
here and everything.
surprised.
Just
I
kinda
think
comes
I
with
do.
it.
I mean,
So
I
The
see,
eternal memory now says
But
M.
you can
Yeah.
just look at the majesty of this found driver. I can't even. So excited. Let's just shove all this stupid paper. Why they need paper? Why they need paper? You stay open. You stay closed.
man, you even
You
Fuck.
stay open, you stay closed.
So the
You even
belt
predicted-
piece is just a pretty
predicted
standard,
plastic-free packaging.
standard
Yeah.
belt piece.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Plug it in on
Profit.
this side and
Yeah, before it was cool.
I can get it. I'm so excited.
Bandai still uses
This is
bags.
probably the
They
belt
won't
I've
print
been waiting for
instructions,
since
but
I
they'll use
actually found
18,000
this-
plastic
this
bags
thing.
on all the Zord parts.
I won't link it anymore because they only had one and I found it. Hence the found driver. So you can't even fucking get this anywhere. So I'm gonna move
Can't
the
even
box
fucking
because it's
You
hindering my
fucking
ability
get
to
this.
display this
Unless you live
plastic worth of driver.
near.
So as you can
Shoes.
see, it a lot the like the launch driver, except it's the right side, the fourth side. So that's fantastic. That it was lost
It's right if you're looking at
on the
it.
right
You
side,
know, honestly,
and then
like I
all
get
of
the
a sudden,
joke,
once
but
it's on
like
the
I'm
left side, it's
surprised they didn't
found.
actually do something.
It's no
like
longer
this.
lost.
What
What?
have
Love
it just mirror it and
Seven
call it
Yeah.
sound
That's what
driver?
they
Yeah.
lost was found.
But how many times they've released it?
Yeah, so here is the eternal memory. This shit's deluxe and premium. This is better than the one that came with the
Deluxe
Lost
and
Driver,
premium.
because
Yeah.
this one was
Oh my
found.
god, you predicted that too. You predicted
We
premium
have the
deluxe.
eternal and then like
This is
the port Enron looking logo here.
and
Enron.
It's all
Enron.
because it's a T2 memory.
Man, I hate Enron
14,
Musk.
It might be T3. I don't know. T1.5 maybe.
If you turn
It's
it
all
one way, it's E for Enron, and if you turn it the other way, it's
Yeah.
M for Musk.
The beautiful yellow light.
Ow!
that totally just
Oh god.
Enron logo for Common
Everywhere.
Rider Cheney
Fantastic.
Eternal.
it's a screen color. It's like the color of some people's poo, so
I'm sorry.
What?
love
what did I
basically
say?
goodness.
Call it, no, roll, go back.
Yeah,
What the
you
fuck?
said
So,
it's the color of some
transform, you just
people's
take
something.
Take the term of-
Ew, surely she did not say poo.
Never look at creamsicles the same way again.
Creamsicles.
So to transform, you just take the eternal
I need to
memory.
go back more.
Yeah, I think a little more than.
Never look at.
Keep going.
Love it, creamsicle. So, it's like the color of some people's poo. So,
I don't know
what?
what you said.
Love it.
Who?
love it.
Are you? Is
creamsicle
it saying
goodness.
poo? Are
No,
you
it's
saying poo?
Same way.
Run it back one more time.
Love it, creamsicle. So, it's like the color of some people's poo. So, love it.
I still don't know
Love
what
it,
you're saying.
creamsicle goodness.
What's happening?
Creamsicle
Some
I
of some
don't
people's
know.
woos.
So, to transform, you just take the eternal memory
God.
and then
Maybe woo means semen.
Oh.
Oh,
fuck yes. And you know what that E?
I can say fuck,
that
but I
E
can't
when you
say
tilt it
cum.
that way, it makes an M. An M for magic, because that's what the shit is. It is magical.
shut the fuck up!
Did you write this ahead of time or did you
Maximum
ad lib it?
slot
Oh, I ad libbed
right
this whole
here.
fucking thing.
Excellent. I assume
Like
so, but I
this.
wanted to confirm.
And just listen to this tune all day long. Best feature of this entire belt. Doesn't shut the fuck up, just like all of us at RR. So activate that.
Except for when everyone shut up for good.
I think I just totally love this thing. What do you think I was gonna say, huh? I don't know.
It just deflected off the
Do it again.
side. What is it?
It's bringing this beautiful box, this premium box with with Eternal. He's so happy.
I'm proud of the box.
And we'll just.
I swear to
put that right
God,
there.
I'm gonna get
Okay, so
I'm gonna
that's
get an extra
honestly about
Eternal
it for
figure
this.
and draw a smiley face on it.
Just like the Lost Driver and even the Double Driver. I mean,
If
it's
Eternal
only
showed
got
up
as
in
much
Outsiders, they
playability
would
as
owe
many
you
memories as
royalties.
you have. So I mean, I've got all the memories ever. I've got probably like 150 memories. I got more memories than Pokemon. I'm loaded.
Okay, humble
Not
brag.
anymore.
I got so much
Damn.
playability out of this thing.
I don't
It was worth
anymore.
every single minute I hunted for it, and every single dime I spent on it, and penny and nickel and dollar and yen and everything, because it's
All
awesome.
of it.
You have so many
I love this
forms
thing,
of
and I'm
currency, right?
disappointed that
All the
you can't be the
currency.
proud owner of a found driver. That you guys have to
6 easy payments.
to
Just
stick
send
with
to
the lost
Sugar
one with the
Shinobi, care
stupid
of.
clunky thing on the right side. When I mean, the left side, it's gold. It is bling. So obviously, you want to be on the left
It
side
is blue.
because Hidari Shotaro is.
Did you like
little
take
boy
apart a
over there,
regular double driver to make
and
this?
he just
Yeah,
knows what
yeah.
the
This
fuck
is
he's
just my
doing.
double driver.
So you want to be on?
No,
this side.
Chris,
You
haven't
wanna
you
be
been
over
watching?
there. You wanna
She
be
bought
right
this
here
on
with
Premium
your
Bandai.
deluxe
Well, I couldn't remember
found
which side the
driver
left,
with
the
happy
lost driver's
Eternal.
actually on.
He's so happy, and you should be too. But of course, you'll be sad, Eternal, because you do not have a found driver.
Yeah, get
Man, I am Eternal.
I'm
sad,
sorry.
You're right.
Fine.
The only one I remember is when you did the
Well,
prank for the DJ gun,
not
and you're
much
like, I'm
more I
going to
can say.
GameStop,
So,
and you just start
I
slamming
will
your
wrap this
hands
up.
on the
I
table. I
highly
was like, what's
recommend it.
happening?
It's just a
My
shame that
favorite
no
one
one
was
can get
always
it.
the Boppers card for Megaforce. 'cause
So
I drew that
I guess
myself
I can
'cause
kind of have a
wanted to
blind
have full
recommendation because
collection.
I think it's the best belt ever. So you can check out a written review at
God,
ridersrangersandrumbles.com, bringing you
did
the
I
latest
write
Toku
a
news in the
review for
craziest
this?
way possible.
Why would you have done
And
that?
tune in. Have a great one. Found.
Were you able to put it
Driver.
back together, or did you permanently break it?
Yeah.
It's found.
The shit is found.
Shit. Who made that? Because I know that was like on all of your guys' videos for like a long time.
don't remember.
Hmm.
Somebody.
Hmm,
Oh,
that's crazy.
yeah, that's stupid ass shit.
Does that video ever get views randomly? Like do you see like?
No.
Just now.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
just now.
Besides now.
Timefire was a viewer that kind of gave me the idea. So I put the little thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's only one.
Wow.
Yeah, all you have to do is you just take apart the back panel of the double driver, and then it's really easy to just unscrew the like one or two screws that are holding that thing in place. Because I had initially modded it to be a Lost Driver before the Lost Driver came out. Because like we knew about its existence before the toy came out. So I originally did it for that, and then I'm like, oh, we can just do the other side. Yeah, Lost Driver. The fact that the Lost Driver like wasn't even painted different, like it wasn't a different color.
I was gonna say it's not really, it's not even a retool. It's just we made half the toy.
Like they just gave us less
Yeah.
toy.
It would be like releasing a Matchbox toy of Optimus without his trailer. Oh wait, shit.
I'm more disappointed that he doesn't have the axe, personally.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have arms, but they still put the fucking axe in. Every release has to have the axe.
It just comes out of the headlights, yeah. Well, cool.
All right, well that was fun. 2.5 hours, definitely our longest show in quite some time. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to happen with Narikiri World. We had a lot to cover, so.
Welcome back, Aresol.
Hi. Sorry. I
Did you
caught
find
up
the
doing
driver?
something. Huh?
Did you find the driver?
I didn't. I've lost it.
Oh no!
But you know what? I can't wait until a few weeks from now when I get to watch you guys watching that video.
We should probably play the box one of Corey trying to come up with the.
Oh, great.
No, we don't have to do that. Do we want to do numbers though?
We can do numbers.
All right, we'll do 3 numbers real quick to close it out.
How many episodes until we watch the Corey video again?
I haven't been paying attention. You'd have to find when we did it last.
Set numbers.
I'm sure it'll come around in January, probably.
47. All 7 numbers tonight. 47, 7, and 7. 7. Dog cheese. 17.
What?
17.
17. Why is everybody picking 7 numbers?
That's why I said it's all 7s tonight. There you go.
Oh, nice.
And then we have 4, and that's it.
4.
Hi, how you doing today?
I don't know that one. Is that new?
I think I've only ever played that one once.
That guy's freaking.
You've done it. You found the hidden clip. Good job, Blade Raider.
Clip. That's gold. That's DX.
Yeah. That means it's legit.
It's Blade.
Oh.
And you know what? It's Christmas, so I'll give you guys a present.
Somebody once told me.
Perfect. I love it. Well, I don't know how a better way to go out than that. So everyone,
Yeah, that child died.
have a fantastic holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Have a good time, and we'll see you next week. So good night, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.